then like a Cheshire cat-like dragon appeared and tried to entice us more. My character just refused because
we had to get you. We were trying to convince you to do all that stuff. I remember that.
No, and I just
Didn't want to go.
No, it was all or none.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right. We fought the goblin and those 3 bird things.
And then we got to the tavern, and then there was a goblin with a big giant egg and these 2 birds, and then the 2 birds were killed, and then
That's what got killed at the end.
and the goblin got killed, and Bud
was about the egg. The egg.
Yeah,
yes.
And Bud was about to crack open the egg.
Yes.
And cook it for everybody.
Right. And we are going to just kind of metagame for a minute. And the egg was cooked and everybody was able to eat. You're all still at 1 point of exhaustion. While you guys were eating, Bardock and Dingleberry just disappeared. They started walking away. Nobody was paying attention. You guys were just sitting on the side of the road at a small camp.
Stealth mode again.
And they just walked off into the woods.
He's finding that girl again.
You guys looked up at one point, and one of you noticed that he was gone. And then one of you noticed that Dingleberry was gone. And that's it. That's where they went. And after, we'll give you guys a short rest. So if you guys would like to take any heals, you can. If you want to roll any hit dice, if you're running low. If you have spells that reset after a short rest, knocking on the wooden table for some of you. Maybe that's something you want to look at. If you have any trinkets or spells or devices that reset after a short rest, worth looking into your character sheet.
I don't know. This.
Yeah, of course. There's more than that. There's also dice for anybody who forgot their dice, Jonathan. There's even a bigger bag of dice now. You feel it? You feel how bad the dangerous bag is getting?
Yeah.
So, when we last met our heroes, they were on the side of the road on their way back to Haven Cross, having retrieved the incense from a mysterious person living in the woods, then trying to sleep through the night and being attacked by carrion ants and mosquitoes, and then trying to get out of the woods and having the woods shifted around them by some prank from a fairy dragon who later introduced himself. After you guys ran into a field of satyrs who were planar partying, getting ready for the festival. The dragon gave you a opportunity at greatness and great reward, and all of you declined. So the dragon dispelled his magic, and you found yourselves on the path at the intersection. After getting to the intersection, as a party, you guys decided to head north back towards Haven Cross to return the incense, feeling the marks on your wrists starting to burn just a little. You know that you're about a day and a half, 2 days away from where you need to be, and you have about 2 days to deliver this package. Time seemed to have not passed while you're being beguiled by the dragon. In fact, it sped up just a little. You guys somehow saved yourselves half of the day. So after sitting and eating and having 2 of your party members disappear off into the woods, not knowing where they are, you guys clean yourselves up and you start back north on the road. After about a half a day's travel,
Wasn't ready for that. Sounds even better.
Sounds better on our side.
A chest of 1,000 gold appears.
Nice. Okay. So after about a half of a day's travel, it's starting to near dusk. The sun is beginning to set. You're all very tired and very weary. From the north, you see a single, solitary, short traveler carrying a lantern on a stick as he walks down the middle of the road. He's whistling to himself, ever so softly, as he just walks along a steady pace. You guys are about 60 feet apart. You see a party walking to your north. You're just out wandering the woods.
Yep.
Okay. What do you guys do?
Perception check. Can we tell anything about this party?
He sees
We
a
are the
party.
party.
We are
coming
the party.
into it.
He's coming to our
Oh, okay.
I'm just wandering through the woods. But do I know anything more about like where this is in the world?
You're south of Haven's Cross, which is a small village that was founded by Lord Nathaniel Haven. It's an adventuring village.
Okay.
You've heard rumors of the adventuring guild. You've been in the area. You've been part of trade.
Like me as a player, am I familiar with this location?
Not really.
Okay, it's just a new.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you've heard of the Adventurers Guild. We'll say that you've had friends and even family who have gone through the Adventure Guild's process, but it's something you maybe wanted to dabble in, but you're kind of making it on your own. A little bit of a mercenary, not really. Just traveling, and you look to help, but not really. You're just kind of doing your thing.
Yeah.
So you see this party walking up. Your passive perception again was 14.
Yes.
From this distance, you can see that all of them have the telltale pin of initiates in the Adventurers Guild, and they're called the Haven's Adventurers. Then they all have them pinned on there. They look rather weary. They look battle beaten and very worn.
Okay.
You guys see again. It's a. Are you wearing a cloak? You probably are as a wizard.
What am I wearing? Probably just wearing the starting clothes, whatever.
Okay, so he's. I'll give you a cloak anyway. Hooded cloak.
Might be like scholars' robes or.
Cool. So you guys see this very short individual again, carrying this very large, for his size, stick that has a lantern hanging on it. Just walking. You can tell there's some robes of some an undiscernible color as the twilight is reaching its peak. And again, he's just very short. Except for to Bud. It's a little bit shorter than Bud. And I guess maybe, not Keanu. Yeah, Bud. It's kind of Bud and Johnny Walker. Notice that he is closer to their size. My kids are cheering for you.
That's perfect timing.
Yes.
Get him, Daddy, get him.
The game is yours.
Hello there, little man.
Oh, hello.
Bud walks up to you. You look like a cousin of mine. What's up?
Hi.
I'm Bud. You like ham?
I don't have any real penchant for ham, but I'm not against it either.
Alright, babe, I think he's good. Howdy.
Just playing. Have you been able to listen to any of this so far?
No, not really.
You're going to want to go back and listen to it because
Yeah.
what's happening on that side of the table is pretty friggin'
Especially
fantastic.
2 weeks ago.
How many shots have you had?
None yet.
Okay. It'll
Yeah.
get real in a minute.
Oh, good, my reputation precedes me.
Hey, Satchel, why don't you just walk in front of us? We'll make sure you are safe.
Just walk in the opposite direction.
Oh,
Oh, well, it's morning. Where are you heading to?
So that's the difficulty I have right now is I have no idea what my character's up to at the moment.
You were just out for a walk.
Yeah, so I assume I have no interest in whatever you guys are doing.
well, that's going to make for a very short conversation.
Yeah. I'm just out for a walk through the forest here. Like you do.
Yeah, be careful. You might get lost if you run into any. What are those things called you run into earlier?
The birds.
The birds.
Axe speaks.
The axe speaks, yeah. There's a lot of magic in this forest.
They tried to hurt me.
Have you seen two I suppose friends of ours?
I don't think I have.
One's pretty tall and silent. The other is not so tall and not so silent.
So as you guys are having this conversation, from the woods to your west, a single man, human, walks out. He's got blood on his hands, on his face, and he's visibly shaking. And all he keeps saying is, my God, they killed them all. My God, they killed them all. And he's slowly just walking towards you. Doesn't even really seem to see you.
He's walking past us?
Just walking towards you. You guys are all in the middle of the road.
He's not talking to us. He's just saying.
He's
Just talking out loud.
nope.
I mean, what are we walking into here?
He just, my God, they killed them all.
Killed who? Killed who?
Flashy just looks at you and goes, my entire family. And he looks over his shoulder and goes, they're still there.
Who's still there?
Them.
Them? Who's them?
Is it my old crew?
They just came out of nowhere. Surrounded us and killed us all. I got away.
Well, they just can't come out of nowhere. Give us a direction at least.
They surrounded us. We were camping.
Where were you camping?
Just over there.
Can you point?
He's pointing just over his shoulder from the woods where he came.
Like, since he's being so aloof, can I do like an insight check to see if he's like actually like scared or if he's just kind of like effing with us?
Absolutely.
Yes, can I do a perception check to see is he actually...
That's not great. What's my insight? 9.
Cool.
He's being legit.
Okay.
Could we do a perception check to see if he's actually just survived some kind of traumatic experience?
So you want to do a medicine check?
That works.
Okay.
Kokiano, could she do a survival check to see, like, based on what she's seeing with, like, the blood and the information, like, what could have caused this?
That would be medicine. Well, no, that would be survival. I'll give it to you.
I rolled a 7.
He looks like he's been through hell.
Well,
Can we see anything from where we're at?
let's make sure it's
You
not
see
a
the
trap.
woods. The sun's going down.
Are we still at disadvantage?
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Oh.
You guys are all at disadvantage.
But wait a
Yeah,
second, the
yeah.
last time you said if I cook the egg,
Didn't
that...
happen. It didn't work.
How convenient. Just gonna point
Because
at
you didn't go along with us.
Well, I'm sure my next roll is probably... Okay.
Well,
It was a 5. But
Yeah, it's been through hell.
alrighty, in spite of this, a 23.
Okay. He looks like he's been cut. He looks like he's been beaten. And it looks like it's from blades. With the 23. That's what you're getting.
So just kind of retconning my own story. If this forest has magical properties, I'm probably here to like research it and study it a bit.
The forest has a ton of properties. It's also not very safe. There's people who have, there's tales of a lot of people who wander the woods and are never seen from again. And there's people who are found, they wander the woods and never seen from for like years, and they come back and they haven't aged. Nobody knows why.
Yeah.
So,
So
yeah.
that sounds like
Yes.
a mystery.
That sounds like a mystery.
Yeah.
Can we tell us magic that was the cause of the damage, or is it just
No,
strictly
you've already
blades?
done all your checks.
But he
Well,
got attacked with knives. But he got attacked with knives.
I will say, Elifor, Blackbeard, and Bob. I'm not even gonna try. You can see, well, ways off, not horribly far off into the woods, you can see what appears to be a campfire starting to glow. As the sun's setting and it's starting to get dark, the woods, of course, are getting darker, so now you can start to pick up on a little bit of firelight. Looks to be about 120, maybe 200 feet into the woods, in the direction that this guy came from and where he's pointing.
Well, let's get out of here.
I thought let's not go that direction.
Oh, Bud totally sees that too, because that's your AC. Never mind. Yeah, no, Bud doesn't see that.
No, it's about to be gone.
I looked at your AC, which is 16. I was like, oh shit, your passive perception is 16? All right, here we go. Pouring the shot of Dewars.
And so it begins.
So I'd ask him. So you can't tell us any more specifically what happened.
We set up camp, and they came out of the woods all around us. They started slashing.
Can you tell how many there were?
5, 6, 100.
The guy pointed vaguely in the direction, so
He pointed
Bud was
roughly in the same direction as the fire.
As the campfire.
Okay, Bud says, "Don't worry, I got this, baby," and he starts walking towards there in the direction the guy pointed.
Fantastic. So you have one party member who's already starting walking to the woods.
There she goes again, off on her own.
And
Yeah.
Very bad idea. Let's keep going down the path as fast as we can.
So you're splitting the party.
I'm suggesting to the party.
I'm not going with her.
I think we should follow closely at a safe distance, just in case. Because
She
whatever
didn't follow us the last time.
she didn't, but whatever came for
Bud's a guy, by the way.
Oh,
guys.
sorry. He didn't listen to us last time.
Well, whatever came for this poor soul over here might be coming for us, and we probably stood a better chance with our numbers.
And he looks at you and he says, "You've been traveling these woods for years. This has never happened before."
That is concerning.
Because everybody else is just busy trying to. We got one person walking away. No one's saying not go.
So there's no one alive over there?
Why are you looking at him?
Yeah, who are you talking to?
The dude that was muttering about if he killed
He
him.
says, I ran away as soon as I could. I could just hear their screams behind me.
Kiana says, "Bud, don't do anything rash," and she runs towards him. So we
Okay.
got two
Guys,
people.
if there's no one to rescue, I think we should not go towards the flaming blades of death.
The problem is we all have to go back together to get this money.
That's true.
But two of the people are already gone, guys.
But one of them led the charge due to their, efforts to win the affection of another. So I'm not sure if we should all follow that route.
Do we still get the money if Bud comes back in a corpse?
I think we just need the tattoo on his arm.
That's
Okay.
a unique perspective. I did not think you would go. Okay.
What is your alignment, good sir?
Chaotic?
Evil.
Yeah.
It does now.
Yeah.
Submitted for team.
All right, so we have two people walking into the woods. The rest of you are standing. He's engaged with you a little bit, just talking about, they've been traveling for years. They kind of got lost. And, you're hearing a very similar story.
Yeah.
And he mentions the fact that, they were escorting a treasure. They were trying to find
I have an idea.
Haven's Cross, and it's been 4 years.
If we are able to just stand and talk for a moment, would I have time to do a ritual detect magic on him? It's like 10 minutes.
Depends how much longer this goes on. Yeah.
Can we say that I started that soon
We
after?
can say,
soon
yeah.
after he.
Yeah,
so-
you still have about another 3 minutes.
Sure.
And unlike other DMs, if for things that are rituals, it doesn't count until you have finished the initiation of the ritual. So it won't fizzle if you have to walk away from it.
I'm not sure what.
There's two ways to play rituals, to where once you start the ritual, the spell counts as being cast.
Okay.
I'm of the other one that is once you finish the ritual, the spell counts as being cast. So if
Okay.
you get interrupted, it doesn't waste the spell slot.
Well, it's a ritual. It doesn't waste a spell slot.
No, whatever. Yeah, you got 3 minutes.
All right. So I'm kind of just what can I actually do during a ritual? Can I just stand here and I'm just doing?
You can
it, or-
listen.
Yeah.
Is this a somatic ritual? It's where you're
It
talking?
is VS.
Yeah. So you can't really respond. You can nod,
Yeah.
but you can't really respond.
Okay.
He mentions the fact that they were carrying treasure. It was his wife, his 3 sons, and his daughter, and his brother. It was a heavy treasure chest that was laden, that was sent as a payment for some adventurers at Haven's Cross.
Okay. And yeah, whatever I can do to kind of like prompt him just to keep talking.
Yeah.
And otherwise,
Understood.
I'm kind of just observing.
He's just totally random because you're engaged with them. Because
Yeah.
Well, Bud just ran ahead, so what if we kind of like kept our distance and stealthed in the woods? Because we still got to recover the body to get the gold.
Yeah,
Be
that
easier to
sounds like
find
a
if we're
good idea.
closer.
That's right.
Yeah.
Even though I don't want to, it seems good.
Remind me not to send y'all Christmas cards.
Your characters,
You won't have an arm to write with. You'll have it.
your characters are about 60 feet away from the campfire.
Okay.
You can see bodies laying on the ground. You can see overturned carts and bags that look like they've been pilfered through. The fire is burning. It's been burning for a while. And there's about 4 bodies laying around the campfire. So you guys walking into the woods?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a
You have
solid.
about 2 minutes left.
I'm gonna do a solid 20 to 30 feet behind Bud and Keanu. Where I'm still invisible, and moving speed distance.
Okay.
And I also have dark vision with Ronin, so I will be able to
Okay.
see as the night falls.
I'm gonna get about 35 feet from the campsite, just far enough away that I can run.
So you're
and
closer
go.
than they are.
And then just stealth.
You're closer than they are.
Mhm.
They left before you.
You're going in front of them?
I'm gonna sneak up within range of I can see the site, but not in range where something can, like, get me in one.
I mean, the crossbow will fire 320 feet.
Yeah, but I can't see anything, can I?
Yeah.
All right.
How close can I get and actually see everything?
You can do that from the road. It's only about 200 feet,
So I can see everything from the road.
more or less.
All right. Bud wants to try to press Kiana, so he's going to use him.
Oh, Jesus.
So
Bud's gonna get us killed.
And we'll say that you're about.
Friend zone.
We'll say you're a few feet
No, right?
behind. I see what you're trying to
Fighting
do,
for
and
the
that's
friend
cool. So
zone.
you're a few feet behind, and you're going to start stealth. So I need a stealth
Trying
check.
to
But you
get
don't
some
forget your
benefits.
disadvantage.
Yes.
All right. Bud wants to try to use
oh
intimidation.
jeez, natural one.
Nice first
On my
roll.
stealth.
Fantastic. Let me just mark that down. Erase the 7 from earlier and put 1.
Bud wants to use intimidation to do like a piercing roar to make sure that if anyone's around that it would be scared off.
Okay.
Can I back up 20 feet?
Meanwhile, Keanu wants to use survival to look at the body, see if she can tell more about how these people
That would be
have
medicine.
died. All right, let's go with medicine then. 'Cause-
Disadvantage on that.
Okay.
And what's the radius for your pierce?
Pierce?
Are you doing your yelling spell thing? No.
No, I'm just using intimidation for Bud. He's just
Okay.
gonna yell, like a
Give
big.
me an intimidation check for Bud.
All right, this is gonna be great. Okay, so that's damn it, disadvantage. Oh, okay, 20.
Okay. Give me your medicine check at disadvantage. What are you doing? Hellfire.
I'm staying with him.
All right, so you two are walking in together.
Yep.
So you're about 35 feet or so behind. She's like
Yep.
20 feet. You've stealth. We'll get to that in a minute.
Piano 15.
Okay. As you roar, your spell finishes. Your medicine check comes back. And you... This is so beautiful. All right, so, all at once. As you begin to roar, you realize that he is covered in magic. And he senses it. And it says, at the top of his lungs, straightening up nice and loud, "Get him, boys! Damn! Nobody's hurt. They stand up and start to rush you. You trip over a mastiff and a captain that were laying prone hiding.
All right, Keanu, how
You
can you
fall prone.
save your best friend?
Everybody, roll initiative.
Well, just to
And
nitpick,
Yeah.
The least of two?
I sense the presence of
Okay.
magic within 30 feet of me, centered at me.
Mhm.
Do I sense anything else other than him?
No.
Really?
And do I?
As he says
Really?
good boy, all the blood and everything
gosh.
disappears.
No, I'm worse.
So is the school of magic
Wait,
an
I have
illusion
what to
then?
it?
Yes.
Okay.
This is tie self.
What is the initiative?
Yeah.
Plus 3.
Okay, I get because I
I'm
get
only at 3. We're
You're
good.
still
What
at
do I get from
disadvantage
that?
on initiative.
No,
Plus
4.
4.
4. It's initiative, right?
You get the
I get the school of
Oh,
magic.
wait, sorry, 5
Yeah.
now.
And if it's
No.
on
Where's
any
initiative?
creature, I
Why am
see
I
a
seeing
faint
it?
No, you
aura.
want perception.
Yeah, so you see it.
Wait,
Yeah.
Wait, sorry,
yeah.
no,
And the
no,
aura's supposed to match the
initiative,
color of the school.
initiative.
Yeah.
Plus 3.
But yeah, he
So
did,
4.
it
Thank
dispels.
God I have 1. Thank God I have some pluses. Not that it's...
All right, so I said, can you hand me that orange marker that's on the desk? Because I'm going to be keeping some pretty crazy notes. All right. So let me.
Good job, bud.
I like that my unarmed strike does 0. That's pretty good.
Y'all are bad.
I can't wait.
All right. Let's go ahead and start with 25 to 20. How many of you? Come on, let me hear it. 25 to 20. So many people. 25 to 20. Going once, going twice. All right. Now, 15 to 20. There should be somebody.
Keanu has 16.
Fantastic.
Finally.
No problem.
Oh, good.
All right. So that's 15 to 20, right? All right, 10 to 15.
You got 10.
Bud
11.
10.
We're going to call you guest one.
Okay.
10. What'd you have?
11.
With,
Ronan.
I think I heard somebody else.
Bud 11. Sorry,
right.
10. 10.
10.
My spells out.
So let me write down 1, 2, 3, 4.
Trouble.
Is getting up from prone an action?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes half of your movement.
Mage armor.
All right. We are at 5 to 10. Really?
Wait, 6. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I have 9. Sorry.
Okay. 1 to 5.
Sure, 4.
All
I had a
right.
1 plus a 3.
All right. So, Steven, the way this thing works is pretty mindless.
Yeah.
As we go down, the move over to the other side, and then we'll go down and the move over to the other side.
Damn, I forgot. I did change that.
I'm guest 1.
Yeah, you are guest 1. You are this one right here.
This is guest 2.
That's
How many
good.
bad guys do we have here? 4.
Too many.
7. Okay.
All right. This is going to be fun for me to keep track of. Deuce. All right. So, as all that happens, the 4 bodies stand up,
Nope, sorry.
withdraw. All of them withdraw their scimitars and start rushing at Keanu and Bud. Since you guys are, I give or take 30 feet away, they don't make it to you,
Yay.
but they are definitely coming at you.
Are they 30 feet away from us, or 15? Or
They're about 15 feet away from you guys. So that gets us to Keanu.
yes, 15 feet. That gives me something. Okay. Okay, Keanu instinctively flips out and is going to use Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Thunder Wave sweeps out before you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you.
Constitution, you say? Beautiful. What's and your ace or your DC for that's a 13?
Yeah, 13.
Okay.
On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and is not pushed.
2 of the 3 pass, or 2 of the 4 pass.
In addition, unsecured objects that are completely within area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you by the spell's effect.
Okay.
And everyone could hear this thunderous boom 300 feet out.
Okay. So all of you hear a whoosh. The fire flares up. There's a bunch of stuff that gets pushed out of the way. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That's 2d8. Wait, that's so, okay, both of them add up to 13. 1716.
Yep. So 13 for the 2 that failed. And then half that. All right. Cool. 2 of them are pushed further back. They push back about 10 feet. 2 of them don't look very good. They look like they're hurt. The other 2, they're all right. You can do any movement?
Alright, and is Keanu next to Bud?
Yes.
Alright, she's gonna grab him by the head and move backwards.
How far?
Okay, she can move 25 feet, so she's
Not carrying him.
Okay, half that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, she's gonna carry him, I guess, 15 feet backwards.
10.
Okay, fine.
All right. One of the things that you tripped over, since you were prone, gets up and growls at you. And it goes to bite you, and it's a mastiff.
What's a mastiff? Oh, a dog?
Dog.
It's not a golden retriever.
It's really big.
And that is a 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So you take 4 damage as it bites you, 4 piercing. And now you need to succeed a strength saving throw.
So it takes me down to 16 on strength save. Oh, so D20, right?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
At disadvantage.
Yeah.
What's your calculation for this happening again?
Yeah. No,
3.
yeah, 20.
Okay. The dog is on top of you, and you are now pinned to the ground. You are not only prone, you are now grappled.
You're now grappled.
So I'm kind of screwed.
Grappled creature speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. Condition also ends the effect which removes grapple. Blah 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 blah. The creature, if the creature were to be hurled away by the Thunderwave spell. So it basically just means now you have to not only try to get up, you must remove the grappling. You have to fight the grappling as well. So there's a DC in order to get the massive off of you. Now. To your guys' left, you hear and you see a dog come out to attack you. I need both of you to roll a d20, and whoever's the lowest, the one's getting attacked.
Thanks, bud.
Just roll a single d20. Just a single d20.
Courtney.
Really?
Oh, no, it's me.
Oh my god.
3 and a 5.
Yes.
You want some different dice, Jonathan?
No,
These
I
are
rolled
mine.
I rolled a 2, actually.
Oh, sorry, 2 and a 5.
Exactly.
All right, so it's going to attack you, Jonathan.
Not that it helps at all.
It's going to leap at you and try to bite you. 20.
I can't do any action
Not your
right
turn
now.
yet, no.
Right, okay.
20. So that's a hit. I need you to roll a strength saving throw. So don't forget your disadvantage.
Of course.
And you're going to take 4 damage as it bites you.
17, 10, 11.
11. Mm-hmm. It does not knock you to the ground.
So I'm not grappled.
No, it's prone and then grappled.
Okay.
So you would be knocked prone.
Oh, because he was
Because he was already prone.
Gotcha.
All right. Ronan.
My return serve. First, I'm gonna put on my mage armor, which doesn't require an action, but
Correct,
it adds
because of your special ability.
So it adds
Is
2
your
to
jerk.
my
Got it.
add 2 to my armor class, bring it up to a whopping 15. I want to do an Eldritch Blast on the massive that just
Let you
attacked
cast
me.
it as a bonus action, right?
The
It's
mage
not
armor.
a free action. It's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action, yes.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna do an Eldritch Blast on the massive that just attacked me,
Okay.
and I'm doing this at a disadvantage as well, right?
No.
Okay. I rolled a 1.
Mouse. Can you move the mouse for me? Should be good. Okay, 1 second. All right. All right. Roll your damage. That's the wrong dice, isn't it?
Oh no, my damage. Yeah, you're right. It's D10.
8. All right, so I'll go ahead and half that. Courtney, his Eldritch Blast curves around the mastiff. It hits you. You take 4 points of damage.
Thanks. Because it barely avoided me the last time.
Bud.
Alright, so Bud's currently
I'm in
being
trouble.
held in the air by Keanu.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so he's not gonna. How far away is he from?
25 feet, 30 feet.
Alright, Bud is gonna, while being held and kind of swung in the air,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna use a crossbow.
Okay, disadvantage.
Sure, why not? And he's gonna aim for one of the bad guys that got hit badly.
Okay.
And meanwhile, he's yelling, "I can fly! I can fly!"
Go ahead.
Alright, so 1d8 piercing. So what do
You gotta
I?
roll your d20 first at disadvantage, see if you hit.
Which Would it be athletics?
No, it's your range attack, which is a +2
Okay.
for your crossbow.
Okay, so 13.
13 hits. So now you roll your damage.
Alright, now it's the 1d8 plus 1d8. Two.
Okay. We'll say one of the ones that's closest to you, or one of the ones that's further away because it took the most damage, falls to the ground as the arrow pierces into his neck.
I got him!
All right. That was Bud. Bob, because your name is Bob.
Not quite, but okay.
Close enough.
Just checking where locations of things are. Are there two enemies within 60 feet of me that are within 5 feet of each other?
No. You are far enough away from most of the action that does not take place.
Okay. If
You
I
have one person right in front of you.
Okay. If I moved, could that happen? But this person's right in front of me within melee?
I completely forgot to put him on the board. He would have been here because I messed up. He doesn't go. You get surprise on him.
Okay. If that person is... Me and him are away from everyone else?
Yeah, they're all about 70, 80 feet away from you.
In that case, change of plans.
Okay.
On that person, it's a humanoid, right?
Yes.
I am going to pull out a tiny feather,
Oh,
wave
Jesus.
it in the air,
Oh, Jesus.
and cast
Oh, God.
Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
I knew it. I knew it. Okay. That's a Constitution save for me?
That is... Come on, show more. There we go. Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
And you figured out my DC before, right?
Yeah, your DC is 14.
14.
No! 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 So why don't you tell me what Tasha's Hideous Laughter does?
A creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter. Will fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration.
Awesome. And the spell lasts like what? An
The
hour?
duration is... I think... Is it concentration?
Oh.
No, 1 minute.
1 minute? Okay. Cool. So, you pull out this feather, you wave it in the air, and you see this guy just he falls to the ground and he's just rocking back and forth. And you can just start to see tears coming down his face. It's awesome.
And with him incapacitated, I will move away towards the battle. Not right up in it, but so I'm like maybe 15 feet away from the main group.
Okay. Yeah, as you get to about where you're
Well,
coming
that's
up.
my speed. My speed's only 25.
Yeah, you can get kind of to where.
Yeah, just get closer.
Yeah, you start to see that one of the people who you haven't met has a dog, basically on him. Another one just kind of went ow, as you can see like the smoke singeing from some spell that was cast towards her. You could see another dog off to your side, kind of pounce down on top of somebody else with somebody starting to stand up next to them. And you see another person holding somebody by their head, and then a bunch of people by the campfire.
Yep, I'll get closer. So does the little C in the diamond, does that mean concentration?
Yes.
Okay, so it is concentration.
Yes.
I will keep that in mind.
All right. Blackbeard. Start of your turn. I need a strength save.
Ah,
Every time he has a 20, he drops it.
Oh, I didn't realize.
I didn't realize it came over this far.
well, let's see here. 1, and that wasn't a natural one.
I know it was a 2.
Unnatural one.
An unnatural one. So you cannot get up. You can still attack, but you cannot get up.
Okay, so this is oh crap. So I'm going to.
I fall and I can't get up.
In the middle of the park, in the middle of the day.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Armor of Agathis.
Okay.
A protective magic force surrounds you. Vesting special frost covers you in your gear. You gain 5 temporary hit points for the duration. If a creature hits you with a melee attack while you have these hit points, the creature takes 5 cold damage.
Okay.
And then 5 hit points temp.
Maybe life alert.
Yeah.
Let's just think that. Set it.
Go. And then
Pretty sure that's the extent of your turn.
I get a bonus action, don't I?
Sure.
What's that blindness thing I got here? Let me cast that at the stupid dog.
That's a bonus action.
Pretty sure it's a bonus. Let's see. Curse of the Blinding, yeah. That's my blood curse. The bonus action, you can attempt to blind an enemy no more than one size larger than you within 30 feet. The target must succeed in a strength saving throw. DC equal to 8 plus my proficiency bonus.
It passed.
What'd you get, a 20?
Yep.
Ah, damn it.
That's a spell.
No, that's my blood maledict, but I can only use it I believe once on a... It's a long rest or a short rest?
All right. Now, there's a guy who was laying down next to you with the dog, and he stands up, and he pulls out his scimitar,
Short rest.
and he is going to take at least one swing at you.
At least.
At least.
While you're down.
The first one totally misses. And it comes back. And it has... So it swings with the scimitar, it misses. And now it's going to try to jab at you with its dagger.
The 2-piece.
Left and a right.
That hits. It's a 20.
The double jump.
Yeah.
The dagger, you do...
Must be something in the jeans.
Maybe he's wearing it.
You take 4
It's
points
the
of damage.
shoes. Must be the shoes.
Johnny.
Alright.
You take 5. Because I have that spell.
Okay, that's fine. He's got plenty to spare.
I'm going to pull out my rapier since I'm next to Ronan and attack I guess the bad guy number 6, the Mastiff.
I'm going to attack Elephor.
Which
Please
bad guy is
don't.
on top of me here?
He already hit me once with some damage.
Depends on
That
my
doesn't
roll.
happen to be the dog.
Depends on my
It is-
roll.
No.
But yeah, I'm using the rapier, so
Stupid dog.
16.
Against the dog, right?
Yes.
That's it.
Noise.
Nice.
This is 6, right? 9. No, 11. Sorry.
So you guys see Johnny walk over and he goes, with a big flourish, moves his cape out of the way, pulls out a rapier, and just kind of goes, "Poke, bitch!" and skewers that mastiff, and it falls to the ground with a yep.
Was that the one on top of me?
No.
I hit a vital organ, he knows.
Yeah, it
Blood
was a
everywhere.
male. It died not a male.
Now, why would you go with that one, not the one next
You have
to
movement.
That's one way to get the Bob Barker treatment.
Whoa.
Oh, told you it was going there.
He said, "Come on down."
The price was not right.
Price is wrong, bitch.
Exactly what I thought about.
Alright, I am going to move back 20 feet. Give myself some space.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. I'm gonna move forward 20.
Closer.
Yeah,
Okay.
to Keanu,
Okay.
because Keanu Butch still like a
How
little
far?
bit ahead of me.
You're gonna go.
I know. we're not
I'm not doing great with points.
You didn't use your hit dice to give yourself some extra?
I don't know how to do that.
The opportunity has passed. You guys already worked through your
I
short
don't know
rest.
what that was. I've never heard that before.
Well, no, you did.
I still don't know what it is.
I
But
believe
it's
she also
okay.
has a healing potion.
She did.
You could take your healing potion if you feel really bad.
Does that count as action?
Bonus. Action to give. A bonus to take.
I don't know where I'm looking. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Oh.
Is it in there or is it another spot? Oh, I can do that.
Use your vicious mockery.
Use that.
Against what? The dog that was near them is dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are there any
that's the
other-
problem. There's nothing near me.
There's 3 guys by the campfire. You hear some hilarious laughter coming from the road behind you. You hear Blackbeard yelling almost for help as he is. And you hear a dog growling off to the other side.
And you heard a thunder wave
And you heard a thunder wave.
and an arrow.
By the way, when you pulled up the feather, did you go tickle 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 tickle? Was that the way that you cast it? I think you totally made me make that a
60
thing.
feet. I mean, I think
Tickle
all of
tickle
our...
tickle tickle.
Or within 60.
It just
Yeah.
says it has to be waved in the air.
Oh, okay.
How about Vicarious Mockery?
Vicious mockery.
Yes, just because that one's way too much fun.
Okay, what's the range on that?
60 feet.
Okay, you can see a couple guys by the campfire. You can see a guy standing up off to the woods. You're not sure if that's Blackbeard or not, though. So you can see the guys by the campfire.
Okay.
So pick one, and what do I have to do?
I have to pick one what?
Pick one target. You want to get one of the guys by the campfire?
I don't want to hit anybody else.
Okay.
But I can't tell if it's them or not.
You can tell that the ones by the campfire are not the people you've been traveling.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sure, let's go. Do I have to choose a number? Which one?
Doesn't matter. The only one you can't see is 8.
Okay.
And you can't tell if 7 or Blackbeard are the same person. And this is a dog that you can kind of see.
Let's go for 4.
Okay. And what is Vicious Mockery?
It is... You unleash a string of insults. If the target can hear you, though it is not necessary to understand, you must succeed on a wisdom save throw or take 1d4 psychic damage.
Okay. So give me a string of insults.
Oh yeah, I did this last time
Yep.
too. You're scared of the dark. You don't want to get out of the dark so I can see you.
Ooh,
Wow.
burn.
Yeah.
Wow. And what kind of throw was it? What kind of save?
Wisdom.
All right. It is. He looks at it. He goes, "She's right. She's right." What's the damage?
1d4.
Yep.
So go ahead and roll it.
Your little triangle.
Thank you. Maybe I don't like this one. Maybe. I haven't done this one enough. Oh, maybe I do. Or maybe I like this.
She's so right.
That's awesome when you mock people to death.
You just mocked somebody to death.
Love
What
it.
the
Love it.
fuck is happening?
Okay, Thunderclap and that one are the only 2 I know so far.
All right, you still have some movement left.
So. Okay, so right there, I could.
Someone get this dog off of me.
How about you go closer?
Closer to the group by the fire?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to follow along with Johnny a little bit then,
I
right?
thought you went away.
No,
you're the one went away.
Yeah, no, Johnny went closer.
Okay, no, yeah, I'm gonna go closer.
Okay.
Ronan's staying in place.
All right, cool. We're back to the top of the order. The 2 guys who are left standing kind of look at the one who just cried himself to death. And the other one has an arrow, and they look right at the pair who they originally saw, and they attack.
Oh, how thoughtful.
Well, you know, it's what happens.
Somebody's trying to win the affection of another.
Open attack.
Well,
Wow.
hurts.
Just lives at stake.
Hey, it's
All
going to
right.
be a great Valentine's Day.
the first one swings its
Swing
scimitar
my
at you
arm.
and hits you with a 17.
Great story for the kids.
Wait, what?
That's 17 to hit. And the second one pulls up a light crossbow from where it's standing and it shoots you. They're both shooting at Keanu.
Can it be Bud?
No.
And the crossbow shot does not hit, flies wide.
Yay.
So I know the 17 hits.
Yes, it did.
And that means that you, from the scimitar, someone gets upon you, and with the scimitar, it does 1d6 plus 1. Let's go ahead and roll it this time. So just do the average. Good thing I rolled it. 2 points of damage from the scimitar.
That's awful.
And does this guy get a save every turn?
Yes.
Okay.
And whenever he takes damage.
Awesome. And
What are you
it's
playing?
A Constitution save? Is that what, no, it was a Wisdom.
14.
Hey! I have a modifier of 0. So he goes, what the fuck? And he stands up and we'll make that be the thing.
Is that the guy who cast the illusion? Do I know that?
Yeah, you could probably safely assume that based on what you were able to read from your detect engine.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's no other magic anywhere else. It was just on him.
Yeah.
And it looks like he dispelled it when he realized that you saw it.
Okay.
Okay. Keanu!
Alright, the one that hit Keanu with the 2 damage, is that thing in front of me?
Yeah.
Alright, she's gonna get super pissed and go Primal Savagery.
Okay. Does that mean that you're going to put Bud down?
Yeah, she's gonna, like, this is that you channel primal magic to cause your teeth and fingernails to sharpen.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, and she throws Bud to the ground and launches on the other guy.
Give me a strength. Not a disadvantage.
Okay. Strength. Oh, good. Plus 1. 15.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d4.
Oh, good. 1.
Bud takes 1 damage as he hits the ground because he was thrown so hard. And then what's the rest of that? So you grow the teeth and fingernails and you take a swipe at me?
Yeah, make a melee spell attack against 1 creature.
Go for it. Now you roll your spell attack. So that's a d20.
Spell. So that's plus 2.
Yeah,
Plus 2, I think.
I'm looking. I think that sounds right.
Oh, plus savagery. I'm sorry, primal savagery is plus 5.
Okay, yeah.
Disadvantage or advantage?
Okay. It's no advantage. It's you're flat because it's an attack.
Okay. So plus 5. 17.
That's a hit.
Okay, then 1d10.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let me grow some teeth and nails and go wow, and hit you for 10 points.
Don't worry, it's 10. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Don't worry, it's 10.
Sorry, is this the one that's 10?
Is it 2 zeros?
It's 1 0.
No, it's
1
1
0.
0.
1 0 is a 1.
Oh, then what's with the zeros?
Because it's a percentile die, so that would be 100%.
Okay, fine, a 1.
Oh, right.
See, that's why she said that.
What's 10 spelled back?
Oh, you tickled me.
Nothing but net.
Okay. Let's see.
Meanwhile, I'm still getting viciously mauled.
Yep.
You took Josh's spot this week.
Move the mouse again. It's going to.
It's like a 10-minute mauling.
It's going to attempt to bite you,
Gonna try again.
and it hits.
That's
It's a
almost more
17. So you take 1d6 plus 1 before I take my 5 damage. You take 2 damage, and then it bites you and goes and falls off of you, frozen and dead. Stupid things are killing these things. Makes me happy for you guys.
Did you get the armor too?
Yeah.
All right, Ronan.
All right. How close I am. If I use my, let's see, my Misty Step, that allows me to move 30 feet in my visible distance. If I move behind one of the attackers, would that give me any type of advantage?
Yes, it will give you advantage on the attack.
Okay. I'm going to use my Misty Step and let's see. Briefly surrounded by a silver mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see. So I'm going to move behind the person at the other end of the pack to kind of like get to the other side.
So the person over by where Blackbeard was?
Yes, like to get to the...
Okay. Let's make this a fun game. Go for it.
Alright, so I'm going to move there, and then I'm going to use the Eldritch Blast since I'm on the... near the guy that's muffled or mauling Blackbeard, and I'm going to use the Eldritch Blast on that Mastiff.
The Mastiff is dead, but you can go ahead and hit it.
Wait, it's just dead on top of Blackbeard?
Mm-hmm.
How much damage did I take on that again?
You took 2.
Okay.
There's the guy that's standing right next to him, though.
Okay, then that's what I'll take out then. I'll just I didn't realize.
Yeah, please don't turn me into a crispy pirate kebab.
I'm not sure your arm.
Yeah, one of my characters dead. I think you deserve it.
Here we go.
I'm fighting for love.
You have advantage, so roll twice and take the higher of the 2.
18.
That's a hit.
I'll take that. Eldritch Blast.
Just don't roll a 1. Don't roll a 1.
1d10 plus 3. 4 damage.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Alright. But
Wise.
not a sponsor, but they could be.
Alright.
Cover up my Miller.
Bud's gonna go towards the guy that's near Keanu with the battle axe and using one of his superiority dice for a menacing attack.
Okay.
Alright, so add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll.
So you have to roll to attack first.
Okay, so attack, battle axe plus 5. Great. 8.
No.
But it was a menacing attack, so it says on a failed save, it is frightened of you until the end of your next turn. So he's frightened of me.
On a failed save.
That's what it says.
Were you menacing attack?
When you hit a creature, when you hit a creature with a weapon
Okay.
attack, you.
He doesn't know this game at all.
No, but it's the last sentence says on a failed. Oh, a failed save.
Because on a hit, you get to do the additional damage and I guess you do a Constitution
okay.
save. Okay. Cool.
Psych.
So you missed, but it was a good try. Bob.
Since that was a concentration spell, am I aware that it ended?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna hold out my hand. An ice shard is gonna appear.
Okay.
I'm gonna spin around and throw it at him and be like, "You suck."
Go for it.
It's a natural one.
That's a natural one.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully there is nobody between you and him, so I really can't do anything about that.
But even though I missed, my ice shard explodes, and he must make a dexterity saving throw.
That I can do. Oh, okay. So what happens?
I need to scroll down
Change
more
this
to
dice
like.
out.
Yeah, where are those on mine?
On a fail, he's gonna take 2d6 cold damage.
What's the damage if you hit?
Wait.
Yeah, wizards do
Sorry.
have like a lot of.
Jesus.
It's like this ice.
No. If I actually hit him, that's 1d10 piercing damage,
Gotcha.
and then it explodes, and everyone in a 5-foot area.
Gotcha.
has-
Okay. Whew.
So
That's brutal.
Did he
Okay.
fail his
He failed.
throw? All right. That's 10 damage.
Okay. It's a party.
And because you got a 1, you hit yourself as well.
Take that for casting illusions.
Are you doing any movement?
No,
Okay.
I'm just kind of in between now.
Blackbeard.
So the dog is dead.
Yep, but you are still prone.
Alright.
You probably want the dog off you.
Is the dog like dead on top of me?
It's off to the side.
Okay. So If I get up and run for it, that's my whole move, right?
If you get up, you can only run half of your distance.
And then I can't do
Could
anything else.
attack the
Correct.
guy. Just started fighting.
You could take a healing potion that was given to you at the beginning of this journey as a bonus action.
That's hard.
So I could get up, run, and then use the healing potion?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do.
Good. Here's the thing, though. As you get up and start to walk away, you provoke an attack of opportunity because you're within melee range of the other guy. So he's going to hit you before you can get too far away. Let's see what happens before, because he might knock you right back down.
Don't. No!
I think you're still. I think you're hungover from being drunk from that last party.
13.
I have 15 armor, so I'm
Okay.
good.
So he swings and he misses as you run away. You get to be about 15 feet away, and you go ahead and do your healing potion.
What's the stuff on a healing
Blackbird.
potion?
It's 1d4 plus 4?
Plus 2.
Wait, it's 2D. Are they all the same?
No, they're not all the same.
Okay.
Well, which one do you have? Does
It's
yours
the
say-
little card you have.
what does yours just say healing potion?
My
of healing.
potion of healing.
Yes,
It's
that's the
2d4
same one he
plus
has.
So what does it say?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, right. So since you hit him, he's going to spin around, and he's going to just laugh as he does it.
like that.
Who was it that popped up behind him? Ronan?
Yes.
So he's going to spin around and face Ronan, laughing, and he's going to swing at you with his scimitar and his dagger.
Sounds about right. Thanks, Blackbeard.
That's 12.
Wait, at least he's not hitting you with a belt.
Was that the damage?
No.
Oh, I'm about to
Attacking.
Oh, okay. I was. I have a 15.
Okay. You had a 15. That's a 22.
Well played.
But that's with the dagger, so that's only 6 damage, 7 damage,
Only.
7 damage, and he's now facing you. All right, Johnny.
Let's get into character. Just took a pretty mighty blow. Okay. Johnny, what he's going to do is, I have 25 feet speed. Can I get close enough to attack, to kind of fend off the attacker against Ronan?
No.
No. Okay. I can show that. All right. I'm with. Am I near?
You and Elifar are near each other. You are within 10 feet of the traveler, Bob. You are within 15 feet of Bud and Keanu, but you are about 30 feet away from Ronan and the other guy that you don't know, this guy. And then you are 50 feet away from Blackbeard, who went running off into the woods away from everything else.
Okay. I'm gonna move closer to Keanu. I have 25 feet, so I'm gonna move closer to him within striking range of.
Because there's the guy that is on Keanu. Yeah.
Right. So I'm gonna move within striking range, and I'm going to use my hand axe on the one that's attacking Keanu.
Okay.
Can I help you? Hopefully.
9.
No.
Okay.
Elifar!
Next time.
Can I use a cloud of daggers?
On.
On how far are the 3 farthest ones for me? Are they within 60 feet?
Everything's within 60 feet at this point, except for this guy.
Where's
Okay.
that?
So, are 3 and 2 within 5 feet of each other?
No.
Damn it. Really? Can they be?
No. One stopped and fired from a crossbow. The other one ran up 15 feet and attacked.
Are 7 and 8 anywhere near each other?
No.
Okay. I don't like that one then. Why are they all over the place?
Do you guys have any idea in your mind how all over the place you are?
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm disoriented.
That is
Okay.
the thing, right? Yeah. I'm invisible.
here's the problem. How close is Blackbeard and Johnny from Guy 7?
I'm 15 feet off in the woods away from everybody.
Yeah, Blackbeard's pretty far away from everybody.
Okay. And
I'm pretty close to Keanu right now.
okay. So I could hit 7 with this.
It's a 5-foot cloud.
It's a 60-foot range. Oh, wait. If it's 60 foot, does that mean it's going to go the entire 60 feet?
They
Okay.
can go up to 60 feet.
Okay. So if I go for that with this, it's got a 5 foot on either side. Or 5 foot area.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. So... I'm getting better at these. Okay, so... It's centered on a point you choose within range, which is directly at him.
Okay.
And creature takes 4d4 slashing damage.
Is there not a dex save?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Which one? That one? Or another one?
Creature takes 4d4 slashing damage.
The pyramid.
The
Oh, my favorite one tonight. We think still. Really? I haven't done that yet.
It's my favorite one.
I was the one that hasn't thrown it. Oh, I don't like it as much anymore. 2.
That's 2.
Oh,
you
it's
have
4.
4d4. So that's
Seven.
2.
Oh, I add it 4 times. Like
Mhm.
do
you
it.
roll it 4 times.
4.
8.
9.
9. Okay. So I take 9, as does Ronan, who is within 5 feet of me within melee range.
That is correct.
I didn't think you were that close.
Yeah, I was within
But
attack
it's,
range
if
because
I'm
I did slashing.
hold on.
That's fine.
How much damage?
But if I go directly on him, it's 5 foot, so it's
On
like
either
2.5
side.
either side, right?
It's 5 feet on either side.
Really?
Yep.
Even if I directed at
He's within
okay.
melee range. He just attacked me, and I just attacked him.
Yeah, we said
The only
5
reason I
feet.
didn't say anything is because I was waiting for him to pick up on it.
Yeah, we
Okay.
said within
Yes,
5
he could have said,
feet.
"No, wait, I'm right there with him," but he didn't.
True.
So-
Okay. Got it. Hey, you got me earlier.
Hey,
I'm
Which
just
one
paying
is
it back.
the guy that did the
Yeah,
little
take
trick on
loss,
the road?
take a
Is he
win,
still
that's a
there?
good
I
one.
know.
That's the guy I'm messing with.
It's this one here.
Okay.
All right.
I'm glad we
So the
did this.
one that is on Keanu is going to attack again with the scimitar. 22.
What's your
and that
AC?
is- yeah, what's your AC?
Just kidding.
That's only. It's okay. That's only 1d6 plus 1. 7. And the one with the crossbow is now going to shoot at Johnny. You were walking up over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is now going to shoot at Johnny.
Because Ronan's still over there with
19.
Yep, that's a hit.
All right. It's just 1d8 plus 4.
Oh no, I'm not doing that one.
8 points of damage.
Always has the problem.
All right.
Rough.
And the guy who just had the ice shard narrowly miss him, then exploded in his face
17
and
damage.
totally messed with him. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Spelling stability.
He
Where is that?
is going to
Uh,
cry for his
Spelling
mummy.
attack bonus? Spelling ability. Oh. What does that mean?
That
Spell
means
casting ability. What is CHA? That's
All right.
not a number.
that
You
is
see him
charisma.
pull a wand
So your charisma
Okay.
is plus 3.
and point it at you.
Okay.
It is. I've got one somewhere. Because I know he has it. Because you guys are supposed to be able to find it.
Keyword supposed to.
If you guys find it. Depends on how you kill him.
Which guy?
The original guy who was pretending to be
The one with
in
blood?
trouble.
The one that came away from the campfire? The
Yeah.
original guy?
Oh, he's.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick his ass on my turn.
You ran away from everybody.
Yeah, but I got a
You're so
crossbow that
down.
can shoot for 200 feet without disadvantage.
Is it literally 200 feet?
Yeah, plus another like 150 at disadvantage, so it's freaking long range. However, to make up for that, all I got is a whip at short range.
He'll dagger you with that one left and right.
There it is. All right. Oh, come on. D&D Beyond, I love you. But sometimes, not so much.
It's
All right, so. This is where it gets interesting. I get to roll a D100.
What? Do you have one of
Roll
those?
percentile die.
Good old percentile die.
It's 2d10.
All right, so that's at least a 50.
You check the credit card tomorrow.
This is like a wand where you don't know what you're casting.
Uh-huh.
That's why I have to wait till last night.
56.
I didn't use it at CVS.
Oh, great. So, there's no save on that? That's beautiful. So, after what did you say? You suck? You throw this thing and it explodes? It just goes, and all of a sudden, everything around you begins to go dark. You're not getting lightheaded. Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Doesn't matter. Everything around you starts to go dark.
He casts darkness.
And it's just pitch black around you. You can hear everything. You can feel everything. You're not floating. Nothing's wrong. You're not lightheaded. You're still there, but it's dark. And because you have dark vision, this really worries you because usually it's not that big of a deal.
Do I recognize the spell?
Yes, it's darkness.
Okay.
Darkness
Wonder
everywhere.
wonders.
the heart of
It
darkness.
is crazy.
What's
Yeah.
that Chappelle show?
And that is his action.
I mean, I'm happy he knows the other magic other than illusions.
Yes. So with that, Keanu!
Alright, is the guy that's in front of me still there?
Yes.
Alright. Oh god, I had something in mind. Give me a sec. Okay, and if I wanted to use a spell or something that had like a plus or minus 5 foot range, who else would get hit besides the bad guy?
You.
Wait, so if I would have just asked that, if you would have told me? Delayed response.
Okay.
I'm not even drinking. Wait, I
Not
am.
Bud though, because he's
I
just
was
outside
like-
that 5 foot
Yeah.
range.
Not
Close
Bud.
enough.
Wait, no, Bud ran up and tried to
Yeah.
attack, didn't he?
Yes.
Really-
So you and Bud.
Damn. Okay.
And
5%.
and Johnny, potentially.
Okay.
You're right. How do you know?
But there's a guy standing back by the fire
I was like, maybe
by
you know
himself
it's
with
good.
nobody around him.
I know my alcohol.
All
He's
right.
blinking with crossbows.
Alright, fine. The guy that's behind me, I'm gonna throw an ice knife at him.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm creating a shard of ice. On a hit, target takes 1d10 piercing damage.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
Plus 5. Wait, yeah, plus 5. 15.
That's a hit.
Voice.
Okay, so 1d10.
Ha-ha. Wait, where'd you go?
Yeah, sure, that's a 10. 1d10.
Okay.
3.
Noted.
And then.
He's not looking too good.
Hit or miss the shard, then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of him must succeed on the dexterity saving throw, or
See a pattern. See a pattern here.
or take 2d6 cold damage.
Okay, go ahead. What's the one I save again? It's a dex, right?
Yeah, dex.
Yeah, that's great.
Dex 13.
This is exactly what he just hit me with.
Yeah.
But unlike him, I actually rolled a 14 instead of a 2. I still take half damage, don't I? Is that what it is? Is that what it was, Stephen? Half damage on the save when the ice shard
For
explodes?
the ice shard, I think.
Or is it just you?
I think it's nothing.
So you're rolling out of the combat space?
I
Okay.
want to say half damage, but that's not true.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So he's fine. All right. He's not looking good. He's not looking good at all. Ronan,
Alright. I'm going to use.
for a cloud of daggers, is it persistent?
Good question.
I don't think so.
Just saying.
That it's a what?
How long does it last?
1 minute.
So anytime that a person is inside Cloud of Daggers at the start of the turn, I believe they have to take damage, right?
This is for Johnny, though.
I know. I'm just checking for Johnny.
Okay.
Was Johnny the one next to me?
It was, yeah. And then you ran away.
For the first time on a turn or starts of its turn
That's
3.
Ronan. Ronan's next to.
Creature
Blackbeard.
taking 4d damage, slashing damage. Right. Yes.
So how much damage did you roll for that cloud? Was it 9?
Let me check.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a 9.
Okay, so we're just going to keep that capped at 9. So that means at the start of your turn, because Rona's the one that's there, right? Or
No.
Rona's next to Kiana?
Ronan was next to Blackbeard before he ran away. Johnny is the one that's
Okay.
next to Kiana.
But it's like for the
Right.
first time on a turn or starts its turn.
Yeah.
Turn there. I was reading 3 is there.
Okay, so Ronan, since this is where we're at the start of your turn, you take 9 damage.
Well, I thought that was Johnny.
No, you just told me Johnny was next to where
No, because
Blackbeard was.
Ronan is the warlock, so he has the ability to do like the mystic step to get near.
The guy that she hit with that
Oh,
is this guy.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I misplaced.
So
my
you
bad
take
guys.
9 damage.
Yep, that's right.
You're about dead.
Close enough.
You should probably run too.
I'm probably gonna need to use it.
But how long does it last? Is it 1 minute?
1 minute.
Oh yeah, this is going to be here for a while. Each round is 6 seconds.
So now I can.
What was this?
Now I've got 9 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cloud of daggers.
How did you? What are you, a wizard?
I am going to.
No, dark elf. I really need to stop him
No,
stopping this.
there's still this. So right
Yep,
here.
you can still see him.
If I kill him, will that
Nope.
end her spell?
No.
Wait, can he run away from it?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
Get
I was
out of
just-
the way, please.
Just trying. Okay. So
You haven't done anything yet, so you still have your attack. You still have your move. You still have a bonus action.
all right. I'm going to move 20 feet. I'm going to move toward Elfir.
Okay.
30 feet.
So you're not going to attack him before you leave.
Well, I was gonna leave, and then attack. If that makes.
Okay. So you're going to do a ranged attack.
Yes.
Okay. So as you back up, he gets an attack of opportunity.
Rookie.
With 21. So you will be taking
Death.
6 damage.
Oh, that sounds right.
That puts you under
Go ahead,
0, doesn't it?
I died. Yeah.
Okay, so you're in the. This gets bad. This gets really bad. Then you're inside the cloud of daggers, which means at the start of your turn you always take damage. Anytime you take any damage,
So
when you are at 0, it's an automatic fail on your death save.
So before I even moved, he had the
You're done.
advantage.
Your turn's
of
over.
The attack. Okay.
Good thing you have 2 players.
Well, it's not good for one player.
We might be experiencing our first character death tonight.
Wait.
I killed the character?
You may have killed Ronan.
Oh
Blackbeard
Okay.
might give you a high five.
Budweiser.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out how Bud can go and grab him out. How far is Bud away from...
15 feet.
Okay, so... I'm going to use Second Wind.
Okay, that's your bonus action.
So you can draw and protect yourself from harm. On your turn, you can use a bonus action to regain... Oh, regain hit points. That doesn't help me, never mind.
Wait, is he undead or...
Never mind, I'm going to use action
Or
surge.
So you can do two actions. Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to go
Either of these.
in the cloud of daggers, grab him,
I don't know
and
the second
carry
one
him
is.
out.
Okay, so you take 9 points of damage upon entering the cloud of daggers.
Constructs.
Okay?
I don't know what that is.
That is one nasty spell.
Alright,
Okay, and then you grab him
I thought
Yeah.
and
it
you
was
drag him out.
yes.
Okay,
That one.
so he's now outside of the cloud of daggers. So that is your entire turn minus your bonus action.
Alright. Bonus action. What would an example of a bonus action be?
Taking
taking
a
a healing
potion,
potion.
yeah, stuff like that. There's some things that allow you to do things on a bonus action. I don't think you have that much. Actually, you took your bonus action. Use your second or your action surge.
Psych.
All right. So you're no longer in the cloud of daggers, but you are still at 0 hit points.
Thanks. for reducing the
Bob.
the roll.
Reducing the death.
Can I do some kind of check to
Do you know
determine
what
the
that's
exact target of the darkness?
You know it's you. You
Was
pointed
it-
that wand right at you.
It's-
Is it like my cloak or an object or?
It is.
Okay.
Does it be cast on an object?
But he's not that bad.
It can be cast on an object.
No, he just casts it on your space.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not. It's not.
It's not like it's not on.
It's not attached to me.
No.
So I could walk out of it without it moving with me.
Yes.
Okay. Then I do that.
Okay.
I will.
Pick a random direction.
I got to.
Well, no,
Well,
you still have your bearings.
Yeah. So I kind of know where he was. So I'm gonna go towards him
Okay.
and try to get 10 feet away from him.
So would it be my
Okay. And what's your movement? 25.
25.
Okay, so we'll talk through this. That way
Well,
we can
because
make it work.
I
As you get to the edge of the darkness spell,
Plus your spell
you
modifier,
are about
spell
15 feet away from it.
I think
okay.
it's
That's
3 or
like
4.
on the cusp. Like as it walked through, a veil kind of passes through you, and you can kind of like, okay, awesome,
Yeah.
and you're
Kind of
about
like
15
distracted.
feet away. Yeah,
Yeah. 3.
Okay.
you're more than 10, less than 20.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll get right up to about
I'm
10,
using
Okay.
and
So-
I will
so
hold up
1d8.
my hand
8 plus 3.
and
no.
poison spray.
No. What's 8?
Okay.
What's 1d8?
All right. Cool.
That's a 9.
That's great. That's awesome.
Is Cloud
awesome.
Dagger something I can use?
I'm glad it wasn't attached to me.
Okay.
Because I was like, I don't have a way to deal
So
with
getting
this.
ready.
Yeah. So that is a Constitution saving throw.
Of course it is.
I really like the up better. Yeah, because I don't have to keep.
Ooh, natural 20.
papers.
Yeah.
Then nothing happens.
Yes.
Okay.
Good. Because he's not even the main boss.
But
That's awesome.
it doesn't
Okay.
matter how far away I am, right? It doesn't
Well, that's
say
just a cantrip.
distance.
Oh,
Range
shit.
is ooh touch.
Okay.
Him.
Yeah. So the puff of noxious gas comes out, but it doesn't.
And it goes, and it just gets caught by the wind and
Yeah.
lifted above me. All right, Blackbeard, you're 15 feet away from all the action.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to what is the name of it? It's the thing that gives me extra attack, but it costs me health. Dang it, I'm forgetting the name. Hold on. I'm a blood maledict or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action to cast that. Gonna run 30 feet more away from the action,
Okay.
and then spin around and fire my crossbow with the closest bad guy.
Okay.
Let's see, that's gonna cost me 3 health. And, there we go. 15 plus 7. Let's say 20 on the attack.
That's a hit.
Alright. So let's see here. Does 5 piercing plus 3 lightning.
Okay.
And he yells R really loud.
And noted. All right.
You should try different letters. Like next time yell P or V.
Or my favorite letter, Q.
He's a pirate.
All right, so
They love the
you
letter.
fire into this cloud of daggers. You hear it make contact. You can kind of see him, so you're
Oh,
good.
he's got that.
My guy takes his 9 damage at the start of his turn.
He's still kicking?
Yeah. And he slowly walks out of the cloud of daggers in your direction, where you are hovering
How do
over
I
him,
get this to hold?
having just drug him out. He says,
Okay.
I'm not going to let you take another one of my
Oh,
souls.
got it.
And he swings at you with his scimitar and dagger. Scimitar
left and the
probably
right.
misses a 14. This is against Bud, right?
Yeah, 16.
Okay. And the dagger, that's a 13.
Yeah.
Misses on both. Okay.
Bud gives him the middle finger.
He goes, I'll chop it off next time. Johnny.
All right, I'm gonna run close to Bud and help them out. Watching my friend Ronan's dead body. It's terrible. I'm gonna use a hand axe on person who's performing the attack on Bud.
Okay. You said you ran over there?
Huh?
You said you were going to run over there? Okay, give me a dex check. At disadvantage.
Of course. Wow. Doesn't matter.
It wasn't a
7.
1, right?
No.
Okay, you're fine. You're able to run over there without tripping.
Sounds good. Use my hand axe. That's 20.
Yeah.
Sure. That's a hit.
Alright.
That's a hit all day. On most things.
Yeah.
Let's see. 8 damage.
Okay. Still looking fine.
Jeez, that guy is like invincible.
No, he just has a lot of hit points.
Right?
Yeah, Ronan's the one that's dead.
Okay.
Elfar.
Or dying.
Can I get within touching range of Ronan?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to.
Okay, you're gonna touch him with a cloud of daggers?
No! I thought I'd try to cure wounds.
You're still
Okay.
Do you
Okay.
two need to get a room?
Apparently. It's love. It's a love-hate relationship.
Happy love.
No, they always say, oh, little Johnny comes home crying because some girl hit him. Oh, it's because that she likes you. Little
Pinch
Susie
you,
comes home because some guy hit her. Oh, it's because he likes you. Oh, this is just how it is.
Kind of
This is
thing.
the thing, you
First
know?
they're sour.
You have your person
Then they're
picking up the
sweet.
other person by his head and walking.
I know! Okay. The creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you roll a d8.
And then I add 3 to it.
Yep.
Really? Sorry.
I'll take it.
6.
Okay.
Does that
Oh
put
wait,
you
it's
above
not, I
0?
forget which one.
You are still prone. You are now conscious, and you have 6 hit points.
Wait, no, do you go into the negative as far as hit points go? No. Okay. Then okay. All right,
Where you need to be careful is that if, say you have 20, say your max HP is 20 hit points.
You get to negative 20.
If you take enough damage to put you to where you are minus 20 on that attack, for like your 1 hit point, and you take 21 damage or 35 damage, there is no death saves. You are dead. So you do go negative, but it's just as that attack to see, do you have insta death?
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Elfar.
Taketh and giveth. All right.
Since I did the damage, I might as well
So
help
these
the
guys
damage.
are still alive. This
Help
is
that.
amazing.
I love that.
One's going to attack Keanu.
Kiana has a plan. She does.
With a 12.
The plan's better than Kiana's acting.
I know. I was saying.
12.
For Kiana,
Yeah.
better than
her
Bugs.
armor class is 12.
So you take
Half damage because it's 12.
no. That ain't be how this works.
Ain't be how it works.
Did I say 12?
You only take 2 damage.
No, I meant to say armor class of 13.
The other one that people keep messing with but are unable to kill so far is going to take his crossbow and shoot it at eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Actually, it should be eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the tiger by the collars, let him go. Eeny,
Let's go
meeny,
while it
miny,
lasted.
mo. All right, he's going to shoot at Johnny. With the natural 20. Johnny's in trouble.
A little bit above my armor class.
A little bit. 23. So that's a 1d8 times 2.
You're about to die again.
You're gonna die twice.
Oh. Okay, so with a natural 20,
Oh man.
it's a 1d8 plus 1. You take a grand total of 3 fucking damage.
Oh my god. Alright, have my-
Enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Good thing you're.
Enjoy it. Just,
Don't you have a
just enjoy
potion?
it.
I think you should use your
Okay,
potion
so
and
you
run.
blew the stink cloud. He's going to wave his wand again.
Like that darkness is still there. I just walked
The darkness is still there, yeah. But he's going to wave his wand again. Which means that he has to do this thing. Right. Okay. I don't have this creature pulled. I have it, but I don't have this creature pulled. So I'm going to pick something that is like it. Just cast a spell that a rhinoceros appears next to you. I don't have rhinoceros out. So we're going to do giant spider. So he waves his wand. This space nearest you, a giant spider appears. Yeah, because I only have one of these creatures out, so I'm going to weigh the odds because it's one of 3 creatures, and I don't have a rhinoceros or an elephant. I'll give you the chance though, because it may be a rat. I'll give you the chance. I will have to roll.
Those have been bad in the past.
Let's roll another percentile die because that's cute.
Especially if they're like the size
Anything
of a car.
less than a 5. It's a fucking rat. Okay, so never mind. A rat appears,
Okay.
which I think I have out. If not, I'll pick something like a cat. QR. We'll just make it a snake. It's roughly the same. The snake appears on the ground next to you. And for that, I will go ahead and roll its initiative. It gets to go at the start of the next round. Alright. You're so scary. So scary. Alright, that's his turn. And he's going to shift down the road a little bit to try to get to where he's now about 25 feet away from you, still on the road. So you guys are having like your own little wizard battle. It's amazing, and nobody else is watching it, and that's annoying. Alright. So, Keanu.
Alright, the guy that gave the middle finger to Bud, how far is that guy?
You mean the bud gave the middle finger?
Yes,
to?
two.
He's like within 10 feet.
Okay, excellent.
It's like actually he's within melee range because he attacked.
That's right. So if I use something that had a 5-foot radius,
You would hit 90% of the people on the board right now.
damn it!
You would hit.
I had a plan and it was
You would
brilliant.
hit with a 5-foot radius.
Yes.
You would hit. You would hit Bud, Ronan, my guy. I think Johnny and Elifar.
All right,
It was just
the other
spread out.
bad
Or not
guy.
Ronan. No, yeah, you would hit Ronan because Ronan was still
Okay.
down. Yeah, you would hit not him, and not these people.
All right, so could I hit the other bad guy, just him, without getting anybody else?
Which other bad guy? There's these 3 up here.
Those 3 up there.
This is the one that is by the fire. This is the one that is directly in front of Keanu.
Okay.
So that would hit Keanu. And this is the one that is now, what's your range? Because it's probably out of your range, unless your range is like
120 feet.
Yeah, you can hit him. I don't know if you can see him, though. Because he's back through the woods on the road you guys were on, and now he's shifted down another 20 feet. Him and Bob have been going at it. There's been magical stuff happening behind you guys. You're hearing fuck, and just a bunch of shit going on. It is epic. This puts all of the Harry Potter series to shame. I'm not kidding. This is it's awesome.
But if I hear those noises, could I still...
I would have to put you at I would have to
Disadvantage?
give him probably half cover because of the amount of the woods between you and him.
Oh, fine.
What, this guy I'm fighting?
Yeah.
There's also darkness in between.
Yeah, there's also, so no, you can't see him. You can't see the road. You look back there, you can see the road over here and the road over there, but you cannot see anything right
Oh,
here.
it's not much of a move game. Fine.
Unless he's moved 25 feet at an angle to
Not really. That's a good call then. She couldn't, you wouldn't be able to see him. She would block just because of distance.
Alright, fine. Keanu's gonna go to Bud and says, don't take this the wrong way. And she's gonna put her hands on him, rub his shoulders to, for cure wounds to give him some hit points back.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, she's gonna use her racial trait of hidden step and disappear.
What do you mean by disappear?
Read this one.
I think it means you are able to hide.
Hidden step. You can magically turn invisible until the start of your next turn or
Okay.
until you attack.
Okay. So you're invisible.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I have.
Alright, so cure wounds. Cure wounds.
Ronan,
All right.
dead man walking.
Yep. I'm gonna borrow
Actually,
time.
dead man laying down with a bunch of people around him.
Yeah. I'm gonna use part of my action to get up. I'm not sure.
You use part of your move to get up. Yeah.
Am
That's your
I
action.
am I still engaged with?
No, that's not your action when you get up. That's just part of your move.
Yeah. Just have to
I told you wrong. I'm sorry, Paul. A long time ago. Yeah, you still have your action and half of your movement.
Okay.
And you are surrounded by Bud, my guy, Johnny, Elifar.
Okay. Since your guy, he did attack me, so I can use my hellish rebuke against him.
No, because your Hellish Rebuke is a reaction. He attacked you and then you died, so I'm going to say no.
That is true. One reaction. Yes. All right. I'm going to use. Then I will use my my chill touch.
Okay.
Number 5. That was a reaction. No, that's good. This a disadvantage or not?
No.
Then that's a 16.
Okay. He's going to use his reaction to parry that and raise his AC by 2, and that misses.
All right. I'm going to move out of attack range. I'm going to move.
Wait, that's a spell attack? It's not a melee attack, right?
The chill touch.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
not a melee. That's not a melee weapon. Okay. My bad. No, that hits.
Oh.
I can't do that because it's not a weapon. Gotta be fair.
3 damage.
Woohoo! Look at that. He is still looking quite alright.
He might be confused, but
All right, I'm move half my speed, 15 feet.
Okay, since he couldn't take the reaction to parry, he's going to take the reaction to take a swing at you.
Nice. Sounds about right.
22.
That is possibly a hit.
And that is 6 damage. You 0 again?
Yeah.
Okay, so you fall down.
tried to save you.
Yeah.
But you watched Ronan get up, reach out and touch him. Him kind of go, ah! And then Ronan tried to walk away, and so he took a swing, and Ronan fell right back to the ground with his eyes closed.
How far is the guy near Ronan?
All within 5 feet. You're all, like, with the exception of, let me just do it this way.
Yeah, I'm off in the woods, but
These are all the
25 feet
people
away.
who are around Ronan right now.
And the guy that is near Ronan, does he have a weapon?
Yes.
Alright, so... How am I going to explain this? Alright, so Bud sees that Keanu is disappear, and he's frantically kind of groping on one side just to see where she is. Why not?
Dexterity. Just give me a dexterity check.
Okay.
At disadvantage because you're exhausted.
Okay.
She's more than exhausted.
Dexterity? Okay, fine. 12.
Uh-oh.
2.
Roll a percentile, dog. It's the percentage of the body region that we're looking at here.
Whoa.
Starting
Whoa.
from the feet, working our way up.
Great.
We know where she's hit before.
20.
Okay,
Oh.
so you find Keanu's knee.
Very shapely. Okay.
Like just below the knee. Like,
Okay.
I'm not even going there.
So many avenues.
Could have been mistaken.
It's like, that's the spot.
Alright, here with you.
Lovely. So he's got
You
that
started
one.
it.
I know.
oh.
2 weeks ago was the best.
Any word from the wife, daughter doing okay?
Yeah.
Good.
We had pickles last week.
We
Josh
did have
brought
pickles.
them.
Most random snack.
Like
ever.
literally, he just. And I'm gonna
I would
say
give you guys
takeout.
the pickles that we have here, but we can them ourselves, so no.
Alrighty, I'm gonna use another superiority dice and disarming attack
Okay.
with. Wait, is that what I disarming it? Okay, yes.
So your attack has to hit in order to disarm. Are you going for the dagger or the scimitar?
Is the one I'd be more successful at disarming?
It doesn't matter.
Then scimitar.
Okay.
That's where I'd go.
Alright, so what do I roll?
You roll to attack.
Okay, so attack with my battle axe.
So tempting.
24.
24. Okay. That hits.
Don't kill me.
Okay.
Watch my next move.
Alright, so you add the superiority. Okay, so the scimitar should drop, and then add superiority die to the attack damage roll.
Yep. So you roll your damage, and the scimitar falls from his hand.
Okay. So 1d8, 8, I can't count. 9.
9 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
At this point, he's starting to not look okay.
And what does it mean by add the superiority die?
You roll your superiority die, which I think for your level is a D6.
Alright, so let me roll 6.
It should tell you. Make sure it could be a D8, could be a D10, could be D12, could be D20,
Where do you find that?
D4. It should be on D&D Beyond for you.
Yeah.
Should tell you what your superiority die is. I can't remember off the top of my head. For a level 3 fighter. I
4.
know it's low. It's a D4. Okay, so you roll a D4 and you add that to the damage.
So 9.
Oh wow.
Oh, say 9 plus 4, so 13.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Back there.
He's definitely not looking good. Okay.
And which one was that?
The guy near Ronan.
Okay.
Whose turn is it now? Guest one.
All right. So what are you gonna do this
Alright,
time?
bub.
Come on, Bob.
Well, I'm gonna give chase. I'm gonna run 25 feet towards the guy.
As you run, the snake gets an opportunity attack.
Oh god.
This is so silly. Okay. I've never played a snake before. That's cocked. That's not enough. That's an 11. All right, continue on.
Create bonfire under the snake.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay.
Snake.
That's a cantrip too.
We're just going to say you now have the option of having fried snake.
It gets a dexterity save if you want.
Oh, it does have a fairly high dexterity
Oh,
because it is a snake. You want to go against a 13?
Yeah.
14. 17.
Okay, then it's fine.
It slithers out of the way. He's going to come into play next round anyway.
And that would take an action, so I can't do it. So that's it.
All right, nice try though. I like it. I like it. All right.
So it's my turn?
Yeah, Blackbeard, you are 25 feet away from everything.
How far can I see the other archer?
Yeah, he's about we'll say 65 feet away from you.
So if I attack him, do I take disadvantage?
No, it depends what you're attacking with.
Heavy crossbow.
No, you're fine.
Alright, I'm going after him.
Okay. You gotta roll your d20 first.
That was a d20.
Oh. 10 misses.
that was great.
10 misses. You have your movement left.
I thought that was only 6.
I'm going to move 10 more feet away, so I'm 35 feet, and then try to stealth as a bonus action.
You can't stealth as a bonus action.
Is that an action?
It's an action to stealth.
Damn. Alright, so
Not
I'm
unless
just...
you're a rogue and have the ability.
So I'm,
Stealth as a bonus action.
so I'm just going to move 10 more feet away, so I'm
Okay.
a little far enough away from whatever the hell's going on over there to not get hurt.
So my guy, glaring at Bud now, is going to bend down, pick up his scimitar. He's going to take 2 swings.
What?
You just knocked it out of his hand. It's a bonus action to pick up. So it kicks it away.
Things we need to remember for next time.
That's a 22 for the scimitar.
I have an AC of 23.
And a 7 for the dagger.
Okay.
So the scimitar does 6 damage. Johnny.
Okay. I am. Check my hit points. See what kind of situation. I'm going to use my hand axe on the scimitar.
Guy? Okay.
Let me lead to.
Do you want to try to move?
My hand's a little bit unformed. Does it all the time.
Do I want to move?
You have movement left. It's up to you. You have to have a bonus action.
No, I'm not gonna move.
Okay. How far?
Okay. I am going to do a disorient whispers.
Dissonant whisper.
Yeah, sorry. I'm disoriented.
Okay.
On the closest guy to me. Because that makes it better.
Okay.
So, well, on bad guy 7, not Johnny. Let's make sure I get
You'll lean
that.
into Johnny's ear and go, Johnny, take 27 hit points. What?
Yes.
Okay, so the target must
Yes, it's the
make
hate
a
part
wisdom
of the
save
word.
throw.
Okay.
I like you.
It is a 15.
What does that mean?
That is above your.
Armor class?
That's above your DC. Your DC is 13.
Love stinks. What did it say for?
Okay. I don't know what that is.
So what happens if I pass?
So glad you got
So that would be on a failed save? No.
Nothing, right? If it just
So
jumps to right, fail
takes
save, then
this.
nothing.
Okay.
Cool.
What?
Do you want to try to move out of the way?
Get out the way.
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
Let's look out
The
for it.
snake. The snake is going to. What's this movement? Okay, cool. How far away did you run?
25 feet.
Jerk. It's a good thing it's got a movement of 30. It's going to get you. It's going to try to bite you.
Okay.
Just see what the hell happens. No. No. It misses. It misses. It's a stupid snake. All right, so Keanu, you still engaged with this guy? So somehow, well, that's a 22.
Isn't she invisible?
Yeah, I'm invisible right now.
You're invisible to the top of your turn, right?
Yes.
And I'm dead.
Okay.
So.
So the next person to you.
Who do I kill?
Oh no, is it Ronan? You're just getting picked on, man.
Well, I'm dead.
Wait, are you actually dead?
Yeah, he fell back down to 0.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Was unconscious.
So I'm kind of off.
Oh, no.
Unless he's
Oh,
just a
Nelson.
savage, I'm off the radar.
Yeah. I'm going to say he's going to do something a little weird here. And having heard his. We're going to let. Yeah, because they had the same. So we're going to let number 3 go first, and he's going to shoot at Blackbeard. Just because? Nope. But he's going to call for help, and number 2 is now also going to pull out his crossbow and shoot at Blackbeard. Beard. With a.
Damn.
His name down.
And that crossbow does 1d8 plus 1. 9 damage.
Holy crap.
Wow.
At least you're alive.
Yeah, but he's so far away from everybody, it would be awesome if he fell down because it would take you at least a full round to get to him.
Aw.
All right. Now this guy's going to burn another charge. His goal is to use as many charges as he can before you guys kill him.
Which apparently we're having problems doing.
No, he's doing a great job. So that's 10. So that means I'm actually going to roll this one first. So that's 10. All right. Jesus Christ. This is getting stupid.
What's new?
So he goes, ah, and he does his wand again. This is so dumb. From the heavens, little tiny flakes of light start to fall down, purplish light, and they just fall on you. They just surround you, and the snake, and the dirt, and the trees, and this 20-foot cube. As he casts fairy fire on you. It does nothing, but it means you can't be invisible.
And I have a faint, pretty glow.
Oh, actually, give me a dexterity saving throw. Let's see if it actually covers you. If it doesn't, if it covers you, then you have a faint, pretty
Where's
glow.
my D20?
This is,
Here's one.
I don't want to kill that guy just because I want to.
This wand is you
that's not
failed.
good.
You are now purple in color.
Yeah.
Circles.
One attacks against me at advantage.
Superstar.
We all start watching the fight. We're like,
You can't see it. There's this cube of darkness. It's ridiculous.
Does the well, what level is the fairy fire?
Possibly,
It's at first level.
Oh, okay. So the darkness would they couldn't see it through the darkness.
No.
If it was of higher level, you'd be able to see an outline of me through the darkness.
Oh, that's true. That's true. If it was like at 5th level, fourth
I think
level?
it's just more than 2.
Okay, yeah, but it casts at first level.
Meanwhile, we're just kind of like, what the crap?
All right. The Battle Royale. Wizard a la wizard. Keanu,
All right.
your invisibility fades.
Yes. So Rodin's the one that's on the ground dead.
Yeah, again,
Again, how far is Rodin from me?
within 5 feet.
All right. So since I'm like 7 feet tall, I can stretch my hand out and cure wounds, and that would be my action.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Go ahead. You only get a reaction on an attack if you move outside of melee.
Okay.
So you can move. If you were to picture, if this is the guy, and like this is the ring, you can move around this person and not draw a reaction. Okay. So if you're just gonna like lean over and tap somebody to heal or something like that, you're fine. It's when you break away where you did, unless you take the disengage action. Unless you take the disengage action as your action, which makes it to where you can move yourself out of melee range and not draw an attack. It won't draw a reaction, and you only get one reaction per turn. So if he uses his reaction, somebody else could disengage for free.
Alrighty, so with that in mind, I'm going to disengage.
You don't need it. You don't need to take the disengage to reach Ronan to heal him.
Alright, so I'm going to pick him up and kind of cradle him.
Oh my.
Okay, hold on a second. Ronan is okay. Give me a
it's a matter of life
strength
and
check,
death,
please.
Yes.
You know.
Strength check. You are at disadvantage.
Alright, strength.
She's trying to have a new
Do you want to
friend.
cast Cure Wounds first?
Yes, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds and then, like, you know,
Okay,
kind of
good. Cast
grab
Cure
him.
Wounds.
Okay.
Let's cast Cure Wounds first.
Alright, so Cure Wounds. What is
Because
that?
if you drop him, he's going to take some damage.
Okay. Good to know.
And if he was at 0, then he'd already have one death failed.
Okay,
Failed
got
saving
it.
throw.
Oh, that counts as a.
Yeah, if you take
fail.
any damage, think back to the very first adventure for Harlequin's Requital, and I believe you were running out of the room and you tripped over a broom and it fell and it landed and hit Josh's character who was already at 0. He had a fail because of that.
Right. So
Because it would have done 1 damage, but it doesn't matter.
Right.
Alright, Ron, you get 10.
All right, so now give me your strength at disadvantage because you're exhausted.
My strength is minus. No, of course she is. 13.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
I had a
It's already
DC in mind,
done.
and you're right there, so you're like right under.
All right, because my idea is like I'm kind of holding him, intending to carry him off.
Okay. All right. Ronan!
And Bud's not gonna like this.
Do you wake up?
I'm still in her.
Yeah, Bud's not going to hit you. That's what Bud's going to hit you. Bud is going to hit you.
So is Keanu still holding me at this point? Am I?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're off the ground
Okay.
And grappled.
and grappled.
Grapple. Okay.
You're like, what do I do?
Wow. Really not.
Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
You're welcome, by the way.
Not sure about that yet.
I'm just going to walk away for a few
I
minutes.
know. I'm sitting there. I'm like, but it's not what you think. It's a life and death situation. We're all professionals.
I have nothing wanting with that one. I have another one back up.
Just shooting there for the life points. Okay.
And he high-fived you.
Okay. Alright. Can I take...
Sorry, not sorry.
Am I limited on my actions being in this position?
Yeah, you're technically grappled. You would have to break free from the grappling or ask for her to let you go, which she can't do until she has at least a bonus action to do that.
Okay, well, I'm going to enjoy the healthy embrace of Keanu. And,
Are you going to hold an action for when you're free? To maybe attack the guy who's nearby you? Not that the DM is trying to metagame and feed you an idea.
Oh,
I would say go for
yeah,
it.
yeah, okay.
So you're going to hold an action in the event that you are put down or fall down, and you're within range of the bad guy, you're going to attack him.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
But you see, your hands out, you find the supple knee of Keanu, and then Keanu appears, and you're like, "What's up, babe?" And she just doesn't even care. She just bends over, picks up this loaf of a person who keeps dying, and starts to cradle him. And then he wakes up in her arms, and he's like, "Oh, this is great."
I'm trying to figure out how Bud would react to this. I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Probably by attacking you.
Bud looks at you and says, "We'll talk later." Believe me, we'll talk.
Intimidation.
Fair.
Alright, so intimidation +2.
Is everyone still kind of grouped up in a 5-foot cube?
Is this still a disadvantage?
This is everybody's all over the place. Well, I mean, there's the group of people besides you that you left that are all within a 5-foot cube of each other, like 5 to 10 foot.
Does that include the guy that just hit me with the crossbow?
No.
Is this at disadvantage for the intimidation?
Yes.
Alright, so 15.
Give me a constitution.
It was either going to be that or a 19.
I had to choose. Is that disadvantage as
Yep.
well? It's not too much further below 2. So, below 2 so that's...
So
Take the other one. Take the first
you
one.
pee yourself a little. Go on.
I'm fine. Alright. How far is the closest guy to me?
5 feet.
Alright. Bud wants to be impressive. He throws his battle axe at the guy
You're
closest
going
to
to
him.
throw it.
Well, okay, with a battle axe, since I'm a dwarf, can I swing at?
You can hit him. You can just hit
Alright.
him. If you try to throw at something within melee range, you're at disadvantage on the throw.
Ah, got it.
Because it's
Alright.
it's too close to you.
Alright, because he's infuriated at this point,
Yeah.
so he's going for... What the hell? Let's aim for down below.
I'll give you advantage.
Okay.
She's pretty good at hitting right there.
Whoa.
Alright, so 1d8 plus... What do I roll first?
Your d20. And by the way, to retcon a little bit, I need to give Keanu an inspiration, Bob an inspiration, Elfar an inspiration.
What's an inspiration?
What?
Oh, you guys have the player's handbook? Why don't you tell me?
Oh.
Something I've been neglecting to do for some time.
Roll a d20. What's my modifier? Is it just a d20?
It's for your standard attack, so you're
Okay.
just at advantage. So you can roll a d20 twice, take the higher of the two, then add your modifier, which I think is a +5.
Yes. So 21.
Fantastic, that's a hit.
Alright, so 1d plus 5.
125.
Inspiration is a rule the dungeon
13.
master.
13
can use to
damage?
reward
8 plus 5.
before he plays.
How do you want to do this?
Yes! Alright, great. So Bud at this point is envisioning that this is Ronan instead of the other person. It says, you won't be needing this anymore, and aims for below the belt, cleaving him in half.
Alright, so as you're being cradled by Keanu, as you're watching him being cradled by Keanu, as you're watching all this from the distance, you can't see shit. You see Bud just walk over and he's pissed. He made you pee yourself. And he takes this mighty swing and he just cuts the stomach wide open of this captain. And his entrails fall out before him as you hear a sickening groan as he falls forward onto the ground. Exactly where you were laying. So if you had not gotten up, you would have been hit. Alright, you guys are still in initiative though, so this is a long
Message.
I still got a snake.
Snakes.
Still happening.
But you
All
got
right.
there.
But you
Very
gotta hit
impressive.
me again.
You're up.
Okay,
Oh shit.
that's gonna get fun.
I see that smile.
So
Here we go.
You got it from him.
that guy didn't move last turn, right?
He did not move last turn, no.
I, with my little gnome body, am going to run up and try to tackle him.
Okay.
However, while doing that, minor conjuration, I'm going to put like a block behind his legs to try and trip him and knock him down.
So you can get advantage.
Okay?
For sure. Absolutely. Go for it.
What
It'd
do
be
I...
a strength. It's going to be a strength test.
Strength is not good.
His isn't that great either. And you're not
Oh,
disadvantaged like
strength
everybody
or
else.
like athletics.
Athletics.
That doesn't matter.
I'll give whichever one's higher for you. And you are at advantage.
Oh yeah, my athletics is -2.
Oh, fantastic! What's your strength?
-2.
Okay, cool. You're at advantage though, and you have an inspiration, which you
Yeah.
should have just read. That gives you a.
It gives me advantage.
No, that's not the way.
I think the official rule is, but
Yeah. So, inspiration can be used to either give yourself advantage, or if you can convince me, give you an opportunity to roll a d10 to add to your roll. So it's like bardic inspiration.
so if I roll this advantage and it's low, can I then use that inspiration to add a 10 to it?
Yes.
Those are the same, so that'd be a 9.
Well, hold on. Let me see. Let me
Okay.
see. Let me see. Okay.
I can't
So-
forget that one.
You knock him over.
All right.
Because I rolled an 8. You knock him over, and he is prone and grappled. Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Beautiful. His hands are up. You got his hands down. That's going to make it interesting. Blackbeard.
Which guy hit me?
Well, guy number 2 has been shooting at you for some time, and guy number 3 hit you.
Alright. So he's going to look at guy number 3, yell some profanity, and create bonfire at him.
Okay.
So it's a Dex 12.
I need a dex saving throw from my guy, Keanu, Ronan, Bud, Johnny, Elephar.
I need
This is
a
a
white.
disadvantage, right?
Everybody's at disadvantage but me.
So everybody's
a
rolling
disadvantage.
for a save except...
But
Everybody's rolling saves except for Blackbeard and Bob.
It's a D20
So
twice, right?
D12,
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, D20 twice your disadvantage, and it's a dex save
Really?
against, what was it for bonfire?
12.
his
Mine's 12.
well, the bonfire's only a 5-foot space, right?
Yeah, it's a 5-foot.
Yeah, they're all right there.
Okay.
Is this kind of like getting revenge back at me?
Oh, and it lasts for a whole minute.
Well, it's
I'm
Alright.
gonna be dead.
concentration.
If you roll less than a 12, raise your hand.
Bud.
Well, I rolled a natural 1.
That's fine.
Oh, but for the lucky.
Oh, okay,
So I
reroll
can reroll that
Yeah.
one because then I got the.
What did you get?
So one reroll with lucky, you got a 2. Alright, and how about over here?
Oh, 10 plus 12.
Okay. So raise your hand if you hit less than 12. Alright, and what's the damage?
1d8.
Roll it.
Two.
If you failed, you will take whatever damage he rolls.
Whatever damage I roll.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hey, is this an 8?
Yeah.
Please don't take much.
2.
Still in a double digit. I steal.
Oh.
It's a minute. Okay, here.
All right,
Only at a 10. Better than getting 9 damage.
Johnny.
You gotta admit, that was evil.
It was.
And it's still gonna happen.
Yes, that was.
And the bonfire is going to keep happening until we get out of it.
Yep.
Oh, really?
I'm running away.
How wide
much?
is the bonfire?
5 feet.
Just 5 feet.
5 feet.
Okay.
5 feet.
5 feet or so, but it's all within radius.
Okay. I'm going to use my hand axe on who's closest to me?
3 is closest to you.
Yeah, I'm using my hand axe on 3. Slowly dying. 19.
That's a hit.
4 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Oh, that's the case. My hand axe. Gonna just go for the jugular and just chop his head
You
off.
go for the jugular, but your luck has been so off tonight that you catch him alongside the jaw, and you cleave just the chin off.
I'll take
And the guy goes and falls. All right, so you guys are down to just a few guys in the snake.
Can I move out of the fire?
Yeah.
Bonfire.
Yeah.
area? Okay.
Alphar. The snake's gonna kill you.
It might.
It just might. It's gonna get you. It's gonna sneak up behind you. It's gonna bite you. How much health are you down to?
I'm at full health.
Oh Jesus. Well, this snake is a super snake.
What was that? 23?
Super Saiyan snake.
The snake's actually a dragon.
I'm sorry. Keep my
The snake is the boss.
The snake is the boss. You know, I act like I didn't want to have a snake. This is actually, it says, an ancient green dragon. So yeah, just tiny.
Go back.
It's been miniaturized, weaponized.
Okay, let's try that whispers again.
Doesn't it whispers?
Yes, because it did not work last time. Maybe it'll work this time.
Okay. At the guy by the fire, the campfire.
Yes.
Okay.
If I can remember what
Did I at least hit the bad guy?
I did.
You hit him,
Yes.
D20, right? Right.
Yeah. Ooh,
Wait,
isn't
yeah.
it a save for me?
It's a wisdom save.
Yep.
Okay. So I need to roll.
Wisdom, 12.
What does that mean?
Go to your page 3.
Oh, which is that charisma thing, right?
What's your
Spellcasting
13? I failed. Go ahead.
Okay. So what am I rolling?
Whatever it says.
Not that one. 3d6.
Yeah, 3d6.
So you guys see
D6.
Elthar. Don't even.
Every time.
Don't.
Okay.
You're fine. Don't even have to. You can roll if you want to. You only have 2 hit points left. There's no way you can't kill him.
Okay, that's fine.
So
Let me kill him.
you see Elthar, and she just kind of goes, "Man, fuck this and fuck you." And the guy goes, "Me?" And she goes, "Yeah, fuck you." And he goes, "Oh," and he just falls to the ground and dies.
So I'm just insulting people tonight.
It's working.
I know.
Insulting
Working.
people to death.
Yeah.
You're insulting
Literally.
people to death.
Yes.
All right. So, all right. The snake. You guys are forever away. I'm just gonna do that so I can make sure. You guys are forever away from this, and you really can't see what's going on. But something tells me something's still up because you're hearing shit going on the road, but you can't see the road. All right. So, the snake is gonna slither over and try to bite your heel. I'll be damned. That's for the bite. That would be a 17.
That I think hits.
I think so.
And it has advantage.
And it has advantage. Yes, you're right. Yeah, the 17 is what does.
My AC is only 12.
Okay. So, you take 1 piercing damage. Ha ha ha. And I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Not great. Saving throw. 10.
You pass, so you take half of. You take 4 damage. You're poisoned.
Total?
You have
plus that one.
Yeah. You take that for poison damage, and if it hits you again though, then it gives you the effect of being poisoned.
So I got total 4 damage.
Yeah, but you're not at full health anymore.
Yeah.
Then the other guy is going to. Let's see.
And I'm poisoned, or
No, not yet. You will be if you get hit again by him.
Okay.
He is going to. So you're on top of him. I'll let you tell me and be realistic about this based on your size and the fact that this is a full-size human. Are his hands at least free?
Probably.
Okay. He's going to try to wave the wand and hit you.
Okay.
This could end horribly
Yeah.
because it is what it is. So shit. Let's roll the percentile. Actually, let's do it the right way.
And you're gonna have to make a new character. No, just kidding. Already.
How's that? That's yes.
67.
Because we've been saving it.
Yep, you're dead.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
So he's now your size. Because he cast reduce on himself. It's great.
Okay.
Yeah. That's cool. That's fucking great. And he's still considered grappled.
It's probably better grapple now.
He's grappled even more.
Yeah.
Now his hands may not be free.
Yeah.
Alright, so no bad guys are around us, but we're hearing noises in the bathroom.
You've been hearing noises the entire time now. And as you turn and look, there's this cube of darkness. And as the moon is coming up, you can see part of the road. And then a space that you can't see anything. And then part of the road.
And apparently half our party's still on a campfire.
No, they all moved out.
Okay.
And most of them haven't gone yet, so.
Okay.
Alright, so Keanu's gonna put down the person gently.
Okay.
Hope you enjoyed the ride.
Whoa.
Nice send off. Thanks.
What does that trigger your reaction now?
Yeah.
He did it with such a straight face.
That was great. Oh, okay. I need a Constitution save against that reaction. And the dexterity save to see if. Anyway. Go ahead.
And she's gonna walk towards the cube.
Okay. You can get there. What's your movement?
30.
30? You can get there, and you still have about 15 feet left. You can just see that there's a well-defined edge, and you can't see into it.
Could I, feel the cube and go in it?
Yeah, your hand just goes right through. There's nothing there.
Okay, so I'll go in the cube.
Do you have dark vision?
Does Keanu have dark
I'm pretty
vision?
sure you do.
Yes.
It's really awkward for you because you can't see shit.
Okay. So I
The
can't.
ground is definitely below your feet, but you can't see. You can't see anything. It's like your eyes are literally closed. It has about another 10 seconds. That's great.
Alright, I'm gonna yell, is anyone here?
Your voice sounds normal. You guys can all hear. Is anybody here?
Okay.
You still have 15 feet of movement left.
Okay, I'm gonna keep walking 15 feet into the cube.
Okay. As you reach the end of your movement, your face kind of breaks through a veil, and you can see everything. You have no idea what the hell just happened.
Okay.
Ronan. To the rest of you, she basically fucking disappeared.
Into the darkness.
And she says, "Is anybody here?"
We can hear it, but we can't see it.
Yeah, absolutely.
We can hear it. Okay. Well, it doesn't sound like there's any panic or fear in Countess' voice, and
She's very anxious by nature, so it sounded pretty anxious.
she sounded anxious. Maybe she misses me. I'm gonna go find.
Oh, God, damn it.
I'm gonna follow Keanu into the darkness.
What's your movement?
I'll follow you into the dark.
And now
I'll follow you into the Good song. Good song. Anybody want to cue that one up?
Oh, I don't
Oh, it is. It's a song. We'll listen to it later because we only got 15 minutes
Okay,
left.
30 feet.
Same experience. You walk in, you can't hear anything, you keep walking, and actually,
How's that last again?
I need a dex save from both of you.
Because they just walked through something they can't see.
No, I just need a dex save from both of you.
Save. Okay, so plus. So disadvantage or advantage?
Mm-hmm. It's a disadvantage.
Oh, good.
8.
5.
Okay. So as you're standing there, all of a sudden you feel two arms wrap around you as you walk directly up behind Keanu.
Where are the
Soft
arms?
blow, right?
Waist.
Okay.
Because you're 7 foot and Keanu is a
Half elf, so.
oh yeah, so he's about 6 foot tall. So it's proportional.
Okay.
But Bud has no idea this happened.
Wait, can Keanu at least say something?
Sure.
What's your character's name?
Ronan.
This is about to get bad.
It already has.
Let's make sure everybody.
Ronan!
Okay.
Alright, Bud's gonna hate this.
It was me. It wasn't me.
Using his voice.
Alright, Bud's just gonna charge in. He's gonna run.
Okay.
Like, just straight in.
Oh, by the way, actually, you guys had double movement, so this actually doesn't work the way that I think that it does.
Okay.
Because nobody's attacking, right?
No.
Let's retcon that. Sorry about that. So you're able to walk through, and then you're able to make it. You could see a bonfire on the road,
Okay.
and you can make it almost to the road. You can see the mysterious figure laying on top of something, and a snake. You're able to get it just about as far. You guys do not impact each other.
Oh man.
Damn.
Sorry.
Makes it better.
It's not bad.
Maybe next time.
Alright, so Bud wouldn't have heard anything other than us just walking through.
Yeah.
Alright. Bud's gonna walk over there as well because he wants to see what's going on.
What's his movement?
25.
All right, he can make it to about 10 feet behind everybody else, give or take. What are you gonna do? You now have an audience beginning to form, and you
Yeah.
realize this.
So, I'm gonna roll just from my own decision making to see what I do.
I thought you were gonna roll for wild magic.
I rolled a 1.
Oh God. Okay.
So,
So how bad is that for me?
I'm going to try to wrestle the wand out of his hand.
Ooh, strength contest, fantastic.
Yeah.
But I think I'm at disadvantage on strength now.
I mean, my natural status is basically disadvantage on strength because I'm -2.
Well, I'm minus 1d4.
Oh.
No, just disadvantage.
Okay.
So it's
Alright.
wizards fighting over a wand.
I think I heard of the movie made about this.
Same thing.
I'm still there.
So regular strength.
At least they're the ones fighting over.
Yeah, I'm actually at disadvantage. I need to roll 2 there.
Okay.
Much better in my
Oh.
situation.
With disadvantage, 14.
Unnatural
How high up
1.
you reach.
Right.
Oh, you don't get the wand.
Okay. And that consumes my action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your managers are very mature.
So is it my turn now?
And I'm right between them too. That's great.
That's all I can do.
Oops, sorry.
Okay.
I'm hitting you tonight.
Blackbeard, you are forever away from everything.
And I can't see squat because I'm on the other side of that darkness.
You can
right?
see people walk into the darkness, but you can't see anything else.
Alright, so I am going to completely ignore what's going on over there, disengage from the battle, and go loot the boss.
Okay, that will be your turn to get over there. Johnny.
All right. I'm going to follow them into the darkness as well.
Okay, what's your movement?
It was 25 feet. So
Okay, you end up about as far as Bud does,
Okay.
give or take.
A little bit behind.
How far?
I'm not getting left alone. I'm going after him.
What's your movement?
30.
Alright, you are equal now with Ronan and Keanu.
Okay.
Ronan's got The women up front with him.
Take
Bud's
that,
probably
bud.
going to shoot you. Guns haven't been invented yet. Bud's going to invent a gun just
He's like
to kill
making
you.
it.
I mean, I
Although I
just
you know,
area
did
of
actually
focus that everyone's
fire
running
on
into
everybody.
instead of around.
I know, right? Could have walked a couple feet to the right or left and just avoided it. But
It's like that barn situation. That fence.
all right. So he's going to attempt to break your grapple.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. Hooray.
Am I doing a strength contest?
Yeah. It's 12. Was mine.
I think Ronan's alignment
2.
is lover.
All right. So he's able to
He's
break the
a-
grapple,
Lover.
and he is going to.
All night.
Chaotic lover.
He's going to use a dagger. He's going to take a dagger out of his belt and try to stab you with it. since
That
you're
was
super
that
close.
was the other option I was going to take.
Oh, okay. So I think we're on the same wavelength there.
Okay.
Probably not 11.
Nope, just miss.
Okay, cool. So that's his
Just
turn.
barely.
Oh wait, that's not him, but that's what he does there.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. The snake is gonna bite you
Okay.
again, or try to. Oh, 14, 20.
That hits.
So you take 1 piercing and Constitution saving throw.
You know, I've had snakes doing more damage to you than the wizard.
What's my constitution? My constitution.
I speak Farsi.
14.
All right.
That's what they
So
go,
you're not poisoned,
Parcel tongue,
Animal
whatever,
tongue.
yeah.
Yeah.
but you do take 2 damage.
In addition to the 1.
Yes, so you take 3 damage total. All right, Kiana.
Alright, Kiana's gonna use her speech of beast and leaf to see if she can convince the snake to stop attacking.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
A disadvantage.
Yep.
Nine. Sorry, seven.
Okay. It's heard you.
It's heard me, but what does it do?
Nothing. Not yet.
Okay.
You would like to move closer.
Oh, right.
You're about 15 feet away. 15,
Alright.
20 feet away. Now about 25 from the bonfire, right?
Yeah.
About 25 feet away.
Alright, I'm gonna move to the snake.
The snake
I
is
think,
right
I think
there.
it's
with
about
him.
35 from the bonfire.
Yeah. Yeah, about 35 from the bonfire. So you can get right there. You can go about 5 feet away.
Alright, I'm gonna move to the snake.
Okay. Ronan.
Alright. Is the wand. You didn't.
You have no idea about the wand.
Oh, okay. I have no idea about the wand at all.
Mhm.
Alright.
But
But
you
I-
did just see me talk to a snake.
Right. Let's see. So I have no clue what's going on with their backs. I'm just walking into it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. I am going to.
You did just watch the guy on bottom stab the guy on top.
Right.
The guy on top's the traveler that you met.
I'm going to. I'm going to use my. I'm gonna use my firebolt against the person on top of the traveler we encountered.
The person under.
Under the
Yeah.
traveler
Yeah,
encountered.
go
sorry.
ahead. This is going to be interesting.
That's 12.
That hits.
I thought I was gonna hit you. That's what I was like, oh god, please don't do it. What's a 00 on a D10?
10.
Oh, okay.
Can't get out lower than 1.
I know. I was like,
Which is good.
Okay. You want to move closer?
no.
Okay. But
Bud will. Alright. Bud walks up to the snake and tries to grab the
you
snake.
can't make it to the snake. You're 10 feet behind where Keanu was.
Damn. Alright, so that doesn't work. Fine, he's looking at Keanu, trying to impress.
You could throw your battle axe at the snake. You can. It's a thing. It should be a range next to your battle axe, and I think it's like 30-60.
It just says attack bonus. Doesn't give a range.
It's 30-60, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Fine, I'll throw the battle axe.
Okay. So it's within the 30 to 60 foot range.
Mm-hmm.
So you can throw, and it's a standard attack.
Okay.
It's a ranged attack.
Mm-hmm.
And for Bud, a ranged attack is +2 on your attack.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll a d20 and add 2. And you're going up against the snake's AC.
Okay, so +2 would be 14.
You hit the snake with your friggin' battle axe that you throw.
It's pretty impressive.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
Alright, 1d8 +5.
I'm pretty sure you got him.
Alright, so +5, 7.
So as Keanu walks up to the snake after whispering to it and trying to say, "Hey, just stop. I'll be your friend." The snake looks back and goes, "I'll be your friend." And the axe chopped off his head.
And this is why we're friends.
Yes. Just
All right, what are you gonna do?
You did with it.
Alright, I'll go for my dagger attack.
God. Okay.
So this will come down
This is
to...
what's come down to daggers at 0 paces.
Yeah. That's the one.
Well, there's nobody else for you to hurt, so
That's a good thing.
I will say that your dagger sticks into the ground.
Okay, well, can I use my inspiration to reroll?
You may.
I'll try that.
How long does that
Okay, it doesn't
Uh,
stick in the ground, but you still miss.
That's
I think
total
he's
of
whenever
9.
you.
Yeah, it's still miss.
off the page.
Can't roll well tonight.
Under the pigeons.
All right. You have option to move.
No, I'm still on top of him.
I'm not
Right.
sure it's you carry.
He didn't get up, so he broke
sure it's
grapple,
you
but he didn't
carry
get up,
with you.
right?
Okay.
Right. Correct.
We have to-
And so you're looting the boss.
Yeah, he's got a greedy glint in his eye, and he's just ignoring everything else. He's looting the boss.
Okay, we'll get to that. Johnny,
Okay. I'm going to.
and roll for loot. Give me a d20 roll for Dex to see what happens.
I'm gonna move a little closer because I was a little bit behind the action, and I'm going to attack the guy that Bob is fighting with. I'm going to. I'm using my rapier.
What's your movement?
25 feet.
Can't make it to him.
Okay.
You can get within 10. You can get to where you're 10 feet away, but you don't have reach.
Okay, I'll use my dart.
Okay.
Ten.
No. Do you want to move closer?
Yes, I'm moving faster.
Alvar,
Um.
we will finish on time.
Kill him.
Let's see.
Tell my mom a joke. Tell my mom
I
a joke.
know. My
I mean, I
insult's
think
been
past
working today.
3 rounds, nothing has happened.
I know, right? I'm going to cast Snake. I'm going to shrink myself.
Is that darkness still there?
Is that
Yeah.
the last one that's there?
Yeah.
How about we mock him?
Vicious Mockery again?
Oh, yeah.
What level spells Vicious Mockery?
I want to say it's a cantrip.
Yes, it is.
Okay, go ahead.
So you can use it many times as you
So I make a... How far away are you? What's your movement?
movement is 30.
Okay, so you're
Range
about
is 60.
you're about 30 feet away. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
So it's a... What is it? Is an intelligence, wisdom save for me?
No. There's not.
Oh, wisdom saving.
Oh, wisdom 13. Oh, I see. Attack and save. Yeah.
It's an 18.
Didn't work again.
No. Do you want to move closer?
Sure.
All right.
Man, try to kill him.
Seeing the crowd begin to swell, he is going to point randomly over here, kind of like this,
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be like fire-breathing dragon or something.
No, it's all up to the dice. That's what makes it so hard.
I'm done.
90. Oh.
Oh, wait.
At least Ronan didn't roll closer.
I need you all just to roll a d20 for your characters that are there. Just straight d20, lowest number is who the target was.
Oh,
You're
gosh.
fine. No, you're fine. It was pointing at one of their
Okay.
Really? Really? That's only one, right?
Yeah.
8.
8. 3. Anybody lower than a 3?
No.
All right. You
Really?
make a DC, make a Constitution saving throw.
Which one?
D20.
D20.
Make a Constitution.
So
Thank
make
God it's
roll a
two.
d20, add 2.
Really?
So 5.
5.
The 3 again plus
Shit.
2?
Trips left.
Okay.
The 5 is with a +2.
I know, the 5 was with the plus 2. It's falling on 3 all night.
So
Who sings that song, I'll Follow You Into the Dark?
Who was that?
you instantly turn to stone.
Is it?
You're now petrified.
Okay.
The petrified creature is transformed along with any non-magical object it is wearing or carrying into solid inanimate substance, usually stone. Its weight increases by a factor of 10 and ceases aging. The creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak, is unaware of its surroundings. Attack rolls against the creature have disadvantage. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. The creature has resistance to all damage. The creature is immune to poison disease, although poison disease is already in the system. Its system is suspended, not neutralized. So it's not really a good thing because you can do nothing.
Right.
This needs to be removed from you.
How long does it
And
stay?
how does
It's
it
permanent.
move?
Unless
you can't rest out of it.
you cannot rest out of being petrified. You are a statue.
How do you remove it?
At first, was she afraid?
Totally
Apparently I'm...
totally
I was
from the
petrified.
DM realm. You need to have somebody with greater restoration to cast
We
stuff on
will
that.
never have at this level.
And there's a way to concoct something to reverse it, but greater restoration's the easier way usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one at our level will have that.
Nope. Kiana.
Okay. Sure. How far is the bad guy away from me?
7 feet.
Alright.
7 footies.
Kiana's gonna use Primal Savagery.
Okay.
Constitution. Wait. Melee spell attack against one creature within 5 feet.
Okay.
So D20.
Yep.
8.
Miss.
Womp.
All right. Ronan.
Alright. I'm going to use my Eldritch Blast. Hopefully kill this thing for good. 15.
That's a hit.
Alright, this is... Let me make sure I have this right.
I'm surprised you're still alive.
Hey, that makes 2 of us.
He's only died twice.
Yeah, twice.
It's a healing touch.
Well,
Touches.
I was in good hands. That was a
Here.
All state. That was a clean. Okay. A 10 plus 3.
All right. All right. He's not looking good at all. But
He's still having issues.
How far is this guy away from Bud?
10. But did Bud get closer last time? After throwing the axe?
No, I didn't do any movement.
So he's 30 feet.
Alrighty. Throw the
You're
I've already thrown the battle axe.
So now you're battle axeless.
Alright, I'm gonna go get my battle axe.
You can't reach him because your movement's only 25. So you can. Well, you can reach him, but you won't be able to pick up. Oh, yeah, you can get there and pick up your battle axe, but that's all you can do.
Alright, that's all I can do.
Okay.
Gotta get it back.
Yeah.
Just him. Okay. The night will be over.
What I'm trying to do.
Oh shit.
Because he's still under me, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to reach up, minor conjuration, just a 10-pound sphere in my hand, improvised weapon. I'm just going to try and bludgeon him.
Make it so.
I don't know what to. I'm just going to roll a d20 and see what happens.
Yes.
So
No,
many
it's
jokes.
9.
So roll the dex.
Well, it's a melee attack.
Yeah.
So for you, that is what?
With my strength, -2.
No. Your melee attack is +4.
Well, that's for finesse. I should have just hit my dagger.
That's okay.
Keeps
No,
getting at
it's
it,
fine.
too.
I'll get
Okay, 13.
13.
Yeah.
That
To the
hits.
worst.
All right.
Wizards fight.
Now, I want you, because it's a 10-pound weight with
Yeah.
your hand, I want you to roll, it would be a d10 and a d4 +2.
Okay. Find my dice. There's a 10. There's a 4.
You won, Harry Potter.
12.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, I'm just smashing his face in.
After all that.
He did, by the way, 35 damage to this guy by himself while you guys were all dealing with other things. So you see this ball, this weight just form in his hands, and he just smashes it in the face. The face just caves in. There's this sickening last final breaths. And you're all out of initiative. And that's where we are going to end tonight.
Oh, that sounds like Oprah and Mark Hill stuff. How sad.
Blackbeard Nuggets is the.
That's a rough. That's a rough going.
Well, it's time to leave.
You and I had a rough night.
Yeah, well,
One of us is petrified.
Yeah,
By the way, you rolled a 19.
Everybody say goodbye to everybody.
Everybody, goodbye, everybody.